Vision is to provide honest, affordable, highly.
Good morning. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, children. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Just call you back. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie. Hey, sunshine. I say, come on in here, bring some happiness, bring some laughter, bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gon' discuss some of this old stuff. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to auntie house. I said, come on in here. Good morning, everybody. Coming in. Bring that laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring a friend. I say, come on over to your auntie, Dr. J. Over to your auntie house. I say, everybody, welcome in. Everybody, welcome. I'm gonna speak to all of y'all. One friend. Everybody, just come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Auntie house. Come on over. Every day. Come. Run. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all be? What you got? Come on in here before we can talk about it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because we can and we will and we going to talk about it. Yes, because we at Auntie House. You ain't got to have no worries. Bring all your troubles and your problems over here to Auntie House, baby. But we can talk about it. We're going to get it off that chest. Everything we say over here is allegedly freedom of speech, our opinion only. And we can disagree and agree. Respectfully, not calling people out their name. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, let me share my video. Come on, children. Share. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Let me just call you back. Come on over. Oh my God, Helen. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. Hell yeah. I say, come on in here. Bring some happiness, bring some laughter, bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on in here. I said, get on in here. We gonna ride around on this bus. We gonna discuss some of this old stuff. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to auntie house. I said, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring that laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody, just come on in. Just come on over. Why you not letting me share? Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's all go to Auntie House. Let's go to Auntie House and say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come over in here so we can talk about it. This Auntie House. come on over. Come on over. Y'all come on in. How you do? I'm trying to share this video. Trying to make sure I'm sharing the right one. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, children. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Let me just call you back. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. I said, come on in there, bring some happiness, bring some laughter, bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I said, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on in. I said, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gon' discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring that laptop and that friend. Make sure you bring a friend to say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. My glasses. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's right. That's right. Because we can and we will. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Auntie house every day. Let's do this one more again. We got to play that intro, baby. Gonna play that intro, sugar. Yes. Got to warm it up, get it, because they like to record me. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, children. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Let me just call you back. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. I said, come on in there, bring some happiness, bring some laughter, bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I said, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on in there. It's all right. I said, get on in here. It's okay. We're gonna ride around on this bus. We're gonna discuss some of this old stuff. I said, come on over to your auntie house. I said, come on over to auntie house. I said, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. This auntie house. That's right, because we can and we will, and we're going to talk about it, baby. We're going to talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it at auntie house. Every day. We back. We back. Let's do this one more game. We almost close to the schedule. I'm getting back in the groove, y'all. Auntie getting back in the groove. I'm trying to get back in the groove. Get our regular schedule. Keep going, baby. Yes, I am. Come on over. Come on over. Come on, children. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Just call you back. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. Yeah, I say, come on in here. Bring some happiness. Bring some laughter. Looks to off, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. House. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gonna ride around on this bus. We gonna come up this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. And make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. How you do? Come on over. How you be? Come on over. It don't matter what something runs around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all be? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's right. That's right, because we can and we will. What is this? Deal with my coffee. Yes, how y'all doing? How y'all be? I hope everybody don't look like people getting their notifications. I'm sorry about that, y'all, because, YouTube do what they want to do. Sometimes they send the notifications, sometimes they don't, but the show gonna go on. You can always catch the replay. How y'all doing? Happy hump day. God is good. Let's pray. Let's pray. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here, because Miss Loretta needs you, my Lord, and a whole lot of us more need you too also. Lord Jesus, I just want to thank you. Thank you for being a merciful God. Thank you for waking me and my auntie baby up, baby boogie woogies up this morning, bush babies. Thank you for bleeding your blood on us and our family members and our loved ones as we go through this called life. And just thank you for just being a merciful God. Just thank you, Jesus, right? And I know families are going through things this morning. No families, people having all kind of problems and turmoil in their life. Whatever they're going through, Jesus, cover them in your blood right now. Cover them in your blood, Heavenly Father. Let them know that it's going to be all right and it's going to be okay. Believe in God and don't try to question God. They say we can question you. It's what your will shall be done. And I just want to tell y'all this morning, lift your heads up high, no matter what you're going through, but anyway, how you feel. Just praise God because He gave you life this morning. He gave you life. I don't care what nobody think about you. They might think you're ugly. They might think you're this. They might think you're me. They might think you're hateful. They might think you're the worstest person in the world. But you thanks the most important person in this world up this morning, and He gave you another day to live and to carry on and to be whatever you choose to be today. Just praise Him. Tell each and every last one of y'all, I love you. A lot of things, good or bad, wrong or right. But one thing, Miss Lowe will always say this, and I always will tell y'all, there is the God. There is the God. I don't care if you're an atheist or whatever. Just want you to know there is a God. Trust and believe. For this beautiful day that you created in Jesus' name. Amen. Woo, how y'all doing? How y'all be? Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful to me because you know why? Because our feet hit the dirt this morning. That's right. Our feet hit the dirt this morning. Now, I ain't trying to be. Y'all know how auntie is. But it just seemed like copy me. I ain't trying to be funny. And come on over. Just call you back. All right. All right. Okay. Now you know, I just seem like people always just be copying me. Maybe it's Miss Lowe, maybe just maybe I just think that because y'all know doggone well when I came out here and told y'all last week Auntie was gonna take her a break, and y'all knew that. And I didn't even take a long break. I came back because but y'all know Miss Loretta said at first. Y'all know it. Y'all knew that. That just goes to show you how people be watching my platform when they say they don't. I said I got to take me a break. Going through all of this with my nephew. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my son to help me with this because I have been broke something. Let me see, can I try to do it by myself? Y'all give me 1 minute, 1 second here. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, shit, ooh, shit, ooh, shit, ooh. I don't want to break no nail before I can get. Oh, goodness. Okay, I did it by myself. Yay! Yay! I got a stand that I could put my tablet on the stand. Mm-hmm. I look like I see something up my nose here. Let me get this little fella on out of here. Look like a big one up there too. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse auntie. Please excuse y'all. Y'all messy ass auntie when she wanna be. But once you gonna get some knowledge from over here. But anyway, let me speak to my auntie baby boogie woogies. I'm just saying it is what it is. And got a little sun right there on my lip too. Let me get that off of that pillow, okay? Okay, on this, I can see everything. Miss Lowe can see everything. Okay, look like she gone away. Well, how y'all doing? How y'all be? Thank y'all for the blessings. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Remember, we have our membership party like Friday or Saturday. Miss Loretta give out memberships. I try to give out at least over 40 a month. Because the memberships help Miss Lowe. That's my main goal for y'all to come members and stay members because that helped me come out here on the platform. That helped, to encourage the channel, so I could pay the light bill, gas bill. As long as y'all keep the memberships going, it do help pay a couple bills, but major bills it don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I want to maintain the membership, try to keep the membership going, because that helps support Miss Loretta to come out here, because y'all know I don't do colorful videos and stuff like that, because not yet, maybe one day, because I still gotta learn how to do a lot of stuff, the colorful videos and stuff, so my videos won't get as much as the people know how to do the colorful ones and stuff like that. They'll get something when I upload, but I just got to learn because the way I just got to learn the thumbnail a little more. And my grandbaby said it ain't hard to learn. I just got to get to these things. But y'all know what Miss Lowe been going through. Thank y'all for the prayers. They did put the feeding tube in my nephew yesterday, so I'm going over there today. After I leave the nail shop, because yes, I'm going over there and see about him today. And I told y'all, did I tell y'all that he finally opened those eyes up? Yes, and he recognizing people and stuff. God is good. And just for my nephew to get through that surgery, because the doctors say a lot of people, when they have to do that surgery, because that's like a 10-hour surgery, just for him to get through that surgery was a miracle. Thanks God. Because a lot of people don't even make it after surgery because it's like 10 hours, y'all. But they did heals in 6 hours. So I knew it was just the blood of Jesus and all y'all prayers praying for Miss Loretta. Even the people who didn't like me, they prayed for me anyway. I just feel like they did in my heart because even if you disappointed in somebody because you speak on somebody, and I tell you all the time, that don't mean that you don't like that person. Because you said this about them, that don't mean that you don't like that person. But some people don't understand and some people can't comprehend. So they will always feel like somebody don't like them because they got something to say and try to give them some knowledge and understanding. But let me speak to y'all. But I just feel like people be, everything I do, they be want to do. I mean, maybe it's in my mind. I mean, cause I needed a break, and and I still ain't took a long enough. I might take tomorrow off. But I knew I had left last week because I had came out here and told y'all that I was taking me a break. That's why people be in your damn bushes. And for them to try to do the same thing you do, you know damn well they watching you. Let me speak to my auntie baby Boogie Woogies this morning. Okay, Sunshine was the first one in the building. Dr. J, how you doing, my love? Shirley, how you doing? Good morning. Thank you, baby. Love to have thank you, hump day. Yes, it is, Dr. J. Brother, how you doing? Good morning, Pink. How you doing? Okay, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Lorenzo, yes, yes. Hey, Lorenzo, you knew. That's you, baby. All right. Come on, yes, come on. Over, baby. Yes, I like your dress. Okay, thank you. It's a skirt and a top, but I ain't trying to show all, I just put a blouse underneath, but you supposed to wear it. I ain't doing that right now. I ain't doing it, but y'all know Auntie will now. But I ain't doing that. I'm going to the hospital and I'm going around people. I'm not having all my skin hanging out. Okay. Hey, love me. How you doing this morning, sugar? T. Bradley, how you doing, me? Cat, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank y'all for the blessings. I appreciate y'all so much. Auntie, your hair is cute. Thank you, sugar. And it's Jeffrey, how you doing this morning? Tamara, how you doing? How you be? Good morning. Good morning. The coldest, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Loretta in check. God bless you and your family. Your love, your realist, you're real in this lifetime. I try to be. I can't do nothing but be realist in this lifetime, especially on this app. One thing about it, I'm not gonna be out here quoting, and people see stuff. You get out here and you want to quote Bible verses. Now you all riding down the road hollering at your car. I cannot get with people with these. I mean, some people just so damn weird. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell about that's why. And then for me to go over there just to peek, that's why I don't peep on that woman or nothing. Here she is. She don't mark Miss Loretta. I told y'all, I say this goes to show you how bees be all up in your chest. I told y'all Miss Loretta was gonna take a break off this app. Most of y'all remember that. Y'all heard Auntie said that last week. And I tell my auntie baby Boogie Woogie it's the same thing. If you need a break from this app, take a break from this app. Cause this app can be toxic. And so much had happened. And dealing with my nephew, dealing with, one of the content creators left here, and I'm just a person that I care. I care. I care what happened to others. I'm not no wicked ass evil bee. I want to sit out here and wish death on anybody. I mean, come on now. If I got to start doing it's like this, I will close this app down. I will remove myself because I know something ain't right with me. Something ain't right with me. And then, back then in the day, yeah, you could go there because people can make you go there to say those type of words. You know what I'm saying? They can. They can. They can really make you go there. So, but like I said, when you got to come out here, because I don't heard people tell me how much they hate me, because I speak on, because people they want to be another way, but they're not. They can't even I mean, they'll get out here and say, I read Isaiah or something, but get it 45 minutes later, they in the car, instead of being devilish. Instead of trying to be devilish, instead of trying to get stuff, instead of just go ahead on and take it there. Stop being so fake and damn phony. Let the people know who you really are. To come out here on this app every time and say, I just want y'all to know I'm not that type of person. I really had to catch myself. I really had to take some, because you seen Miss Loretta saying she was taking days off. You heard me say that. And you jump your ass up and you go take, wish you needed days off. You definitely need it. I think both of us need it. But I'm going through a whole lot of shit over here. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, yeah, I need to tell you something. We all going through something. And I think she was talking about her daughter when she was saying people try, because this is what Peach McIntyre doing. She all in the closet. I got a video I'm going to play for y'all that she all in the closet showing y'all how she making money in the closet. Now I guess she finna sell some classes. Cause when she go to pulling out that money, she finna, I guess she want somebody to buy the classes. I don't know, don't give a hookah wooka. But she all in the damn closet, ain't got that damn hair done. She say somebody hurt her feelings over there. The girl, well, I can understand why Peach got all kind of, she all over the place, cause we all could see why she's all over the damn place. I mean, don't put the shit on the app, because people be looking for something to talk about. They be looking for something for auntie to talk about. I'm going to find something if because most all they ain't like me. I talk about my own black ass. Like I say, sometimes you just get all over the damn place. You get all over the place. That's the way it is. But to keep bragging about your money and all this shit and you ain't doing nothing with it. I just can't understand when a person get out here and keep showing this amount of money and ain't nothing happening with it. I mean, make me wonder, is your gambling problem? Is nephew gambling that bad? What has happened to all this money that you keep showing? And I'm going to show y'all the video. When I get 100, yeah. She all in the closet counting the damn money. And I'm just still trying to figure out, because we know they ain't going no damn Disney World. We know the children ain't getting no head cones. We know she ain't bought no clothes for the kids. Where's all this money going? She shows money, but I know she got bills. I know she got a lot of damn bills, but where in the hell these kids is not in no kind of academically program at all. The whole summer they sitting their butts in the house. Gorgeous could be in majorette, cheerleading, doing something active. I see all these parents got their little boys in football, because this is when it starts during the summertime. The little footballs, cheerleading. My God, baby, she teach cheerleading, to the youth and stuff like that. She been doing it for many years. Get those damn children out the house. She can put her children in all kind of programs, future lawyers classes. They even got a class now that I had wanted to sign my grandbaby up down. I hope it ain't too late, because my niece told me about it. For the kids can go to beauty school. Yeah, like when they like round gorgeous age, they can start going to beauty school and stuff and learn about hair. It's so many programs the kids can do. Then to let them sit up in the house and look at wood fucking sleep all day. That don't make no damn sense. Then you talking about somebody hurt your feelings because they say you be stuck up in the closet and you ain't taking care of your kids. Peace, you're not taking care of your kids. You can't take care of your kids, but you say, I got wood here. See, you got to stop depending on wood. You got to stop depending on your husband. Your husband. Now you see how your oldest son turning out. You see how your oldest son turning out. And I pray to God, I don't even care about the car. You ain't got to just make sure he get to school. Make sure he get away from you. Make sure he learn how to take care of himself. And this is what I'm saying, because we not going to be here forever. We got to teach these kids how to take care of themselves. And this app is not promising to nobody. So you should definitely want him to have a college education, because we don't know when these apps may just close down one day. And then a person like you ain't you not investing your money. You don't have no business. No, you don't own nothing in Hillsborough County. You don't own nothing like a content creator was saying the other day, and I see it all the time. You don't own nothing in your name. But yet you come by here, she flashing money again. That's why Miss Loretta talking this shit. You know, she got the money in all kind of envelopes. Now all kind of white envelopes, 50 here. And she loved that. She loved to flash that money. This is how she promote herself. This is how she get those young people. Ooh, because young people, they think $5,000, $10,000 is a lot of money. It's really not. Once you get it, your ass be broke. You be trying to hold on to it, but your ass be broke. But sometimes you know how to take that little money and invest it in a business. Now, she could have been a millionaire, but do I believe Peach? No, she could have. She could have been a millionaire so many times, over and over. And seemed like Peach would want to have future, because how many children she got? Seemed like she would want to have future wealthy. That way her children won't have to struggle. And the app is not the way. Now, maybe it will be if they come good content creators. Maybe they'll be amazing content creators like you. But you can truly tell McKay is struggling. He's struggling with his content. He don't even know what to do but dance and do hair. Those the only things that he was taught to do. He was taught to do those things. Now you got some more kids got to come. You got a whole another 20 years of raising children. Is you got 20 years worth of dollars to keep raising these children. Hopefully don't nothing fail. Hopefully that you don't get stopped along the way and end up in fed pearls. Anything. Life happens. Life happens. You should have been preparing yourself for wealth. You should have opened. You should have invested in something. Something. You got to, because that wealth, that money ain't flipping itself. See, millionaires stay millionaires because they flip their money. And their money keeps steady coming in. It keeps steady. That's how they stay millionaires. If they sat there and they just spent all their money and didn't invest in no more money coming in, they wouldn't be millionaires no more. So Gregory should have been at the age that you had. If you had these business stores like the salons, like I told you to get about 5 years ago with your names, Gregory could be running them. He could be the head chief over them. He could be going around to them, making sure collecting the rent money and everything. You got to use your head. You got to calm down. See, you got to calm down. You be on this. I always have to get Peach knowledge too, and she follows sometimes. You got to calm down and stop worrying about you don't stop worrying about the pussy ass or hoes, whatever you want to call everybody. You got to stop worrying about that. Now it's time for, if you is a millionaire, it's time for you to invest, because you got some more kids to go. And you don't want them to live off of poverty, because you say your children will never go to a community college. Your children will never need the government assistance. You got to do something to keep that money affluent. And this app is not the one for you, because people is gonna lose interest in you. You know what I'm saying? The classes make you most money, but sitting up in the closet arguing with a bunch of damn weird ass people, calling you all out your name, child, please, that's just too much. He said, Gerald said, yes, it's not normal. Also, with 9 little empty tummies, no in the world, she is not fooling no one. I don't know what she doing. I don't know what she doing, but I get tired of seeing all this money and don't nobody own a damn thing. And here it is, Gregory should be over a company. He should. Even back there in the bootlegging days, with Al Capone money is still taking care of his family. Because you know why? Because he invests his money. I mean, a lot of the dope dealers, the big time dope dealers and stuff, that money's still here. And that money go from one generation, because they had so much money, to it go from one generation to the next generation. But the thing is, they invest in business. They opened up all kind of business to keep the wealth in the family. If you is a millionaire and you not investing that money in no type of business, like she say she is, now she say she a millionaire. She done been a millionaire 2 or 3 times on this app. I mean, it's hard for us to believe that Peach a millionaire, but the Peach Patches, they do believe she a millionaire. They believe she got a house somewhere. I mean, let them believe what the hell they want to believe. But the thing is, it's looking kind of little idiot over there to me here lately. It's kind of hard for me to even go over there to try to do evaluation on her because it just don't got that damn ippy. I mean, you seeing the same old stuff, and then when people show the children, children just horrified. I mean, what's really going on? You know, you don't know if they're going to school. You just don't know. But we know Wood ain't taking care of the children. He's doing more damn sleeping than he did watching the children. Now every now and then he get feeling in a good mood. He gonna get up. He gonna cook that damn mustard chicken. And why she's not out the house running the streets? She might as well be in the streets. She's sitting in the damn closet. She's sitting there in the damn closet, don't want to see about her damn children. That's a long time to go. When I got one, I'm glad I ain't have children like that, because I promise you, when I raised my 2 children, I thought life was over. I thought, ooh, girl, I was so happy, y'all. But I put both of them through high school, and they started going to college. And man, Miss Loretta was living by herself. I was a single mother, had me dating 2 and 3 guys. I ain't lying. I had them. I had them got. Ooh, I just felt too damn free. And I look up, here comes this damn woman talking about she was pregnant. From my I said, no, you ain't neither. You finna have a grand. Y'all, I'm telling you, Miss Lowe didn't want to raise no grandbabies. I sure did, but I'm glad I did, because it did slow my black ass down. Because I need to be slowed down. So before I let the state have any of my grandchildren, I will. And I had to do that. If Peace was a millionaire, why hasn't Gregory McKay got his Corvette? What happened to the Disney trip and on Japan? Please, whoever believe this, girl is a millionaire. Man, you'll be surprised how many of those damn Peach Patch really believe Peach is a millionaire. South Florida, imagine her grocery bill, diaper bill, just necessary. There's a lot of money, so she's showing money. It's really spent. I'm sure her rent is $5K a month. Of course it is. That yeah, because I don't believe a white man owned that house. That's like a yeah, somebody owned that house. That's why and they don't care as long as they get their rent money. Lemmy, yeah, I just read that. Hey, Ebony, life is amazing. Hey, Gerald, yes, it sounds normal with 9 kids. Yes, I read that one. No way Peach can continue the way she going for the. That's what I said. That's what I said, South Florida lady. I say this issue's really getting scary, because Peach, her whole life revolves with this app. She ain't got no businesses like Carlos and all the rest of them and Lovely T. They got business. Tasha K got businesses. They have turned that YouTube money and buying businesses and stuff. Most of the people who are big content creators, they got business. They don't save their money. They don't invest their money. So if this app is something do ever happen to this app, because you got to remember, this app don't owe us nothing. They can shut this app down anytime. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and they tell you that they can shut it down anytime, because we ain't signed now, doggone contract, or nothing. Nothing. They don't owe us anything. And that's why if you don't been a millionaire that many times and you have not invested your money in properties and stuff, she don't own nothing for somebody to be a millionaire. I mean, it's kind of scary because her son is soon to be 19. He should be running her business. He should have been somewhere with a suit and tie on, riding around, running his mama business. But she ain't level-headed. She ain't level-headed because she try to impress the people with her money more than trying to use it for, her future. For her future. Now, you know, her mom was saying people got money, they ain't happy. She talking about her daughter. She talking about her own daughter. Her daughter do have money, but her daughter ain't happy. Her daughter ain't no happiness in Peach. No matter how much wood there is wood left, she'll be more miserable than what she is. Peach is not a happy person, and we all could see that. Maybe, and I think what it is, she really wants to have a relationship with her brothers and sisters, but she effed it up. She effed it up. That's why she come out here and talk all that bad, like she don't need them. That's why she constantly jags at them. That's why she constantly mess at them because, you know, Keish, she gone to the top, baby. Keish was in Orlando. Keish been everywhere. She been touring. She been making that damn money. Keish name is ringing. Everybody know your sister, even Carly B girl. And you know, Keish is one of the ones that Samarja kept when he was little. Samarja kept him when he was little. He used to be in my sister's house all the time. Little Pierre used to be, yeah. He used to play with my children when they was little. They used to play on 17th Street. They had this big old hole in the apartment complex. And, you know, like I said, Pete the Meat brought all his children around Samarja. Samarja know all Pete's children. Lumberjack don't know his children. I just want y'all to know that. She don't know his children. But yet she was the love of his life. See, when a man loved the love of his life, he gonna make sure that the woman that he loved know all his children. And that's why Samarja know all his children. Peach used to live with Samarja. Yeah, I told y'all that. She stayed with Samarja. That's how she got a chance to steal her sister company. Because she was living with Samarja, her, McKay, and Choicey. She only had 2 children then when she lived it with Samarja and her sisters. And she was there for a minute. She was there for a minute, at least a year, until she stole the company. See what it was? Her sister made her the manager. And Samarja told her, don't do that, don't do that. But, you know, she was too busy. She was going out there to the casino. Peach introduced them to the casino. Yep, she did. Because you know where Peach get it from. Y'all know where Peach get it from. Going to the casino. Y'all know where she get it from. And then, you know, and Samarja kept getting on her daughter saying, you know, you trust her like that? You trust her? Yeah, that's my sister. That's my sister. Because they was close. They was real close. They didn't think. They had no idea that Peach was still the company. Stole the company right out from underneath her. Damn sure did. Stole it, took the clientele with her too. A lot of them. But Peach ain't had no good luck. Cause look what still in that company, she owed them. They got liens on her. She have not profit. She didn't stay in business. She's not a successful business person right now. After she did all that damn stealing. But the thing is, I don't like about Peach because she come out here and brag on how she stole from their company. Then she come out here and try to talk bad about Samarja. When Samarja kept your children and your own mama wouldn't even keep your damn children. You try to look down on her and Samarja wasn't nothing but a sweet person to you. And like I said, Samarja know all Pete the Meat children. Even Keish stayed with Samarja. He sure did. Keish used to play with my kids out there in the yard when he was a little boy. He was a little boy. He's a beautiful transgender woman. Yes, Samarja helped raise him, like I said. And then Keish got mad at Samarja because her and Pete put him in, you know, a mental hospital. And, you know, the videos are up. If I can find them for y'all, I'll play them for y'all. When Keish out here hating on Samarja because Samarja and Pete put him, because Pete didn't know what was going on with his son. You know, Pete had a hard time accepting that his son was turning into a transgender woman. And Pete didn't like that because they got the same name, like Pete said. You know, they got the same name and stuff like that. And Pete didn't want his pure heir to turn into Keisha. because that was the only one had his name out of all his sons, you know. And he got upset, and they thought something was wrong with him, and they was trying to put him. They did put him in the mental hospital, and you know, Keith's been mad at Samaj about that ever since, because they put his ass in that mental hospital because they thought something was wrong with him. But he just wanted to be what he wanted to be, so they understand it. They understand. They understood it. You know, him and Pete, they got all right at the end. Y'all know Keish was over there. Y'all know Keish was at the funeral. She spoke and everything. But yeah, her and her daddy did go through something. And Samarja, you know, like I said, Pete loved the Samarja. He really did. And that's why he always took all his kids. Samarja know every last one of his children, even the five that they don't talk about. And you know, a lot of people come out here and say, to Carl and Peach is the oldest two children. No, they're not. And I don't told y'all this. They're not the oldest two. The oldest two is from the woman named Melissa, who Samaja know her. She know all her kids. They grown now. Samaja, her kids, Samaja and the lady was friends. Samaja was friends with all Pete women, you know, except Lumberjack. Lumberjack never liked her. Lumberjack, Samaja, it's the only one, Lumberjack. The rest of the baby mamas and stuff, they loved the Samaja. They got along with Samaja because they knew Pete loved this. Even Punky knew Pete loved the Samaja. I ain't trying to be funny, but Punky dropped Samaja. Pete used to drop Pete to me off on 17th Street. I was living there. I seen when she used to drop his ass off and then come back and get him. Came back to tell me what I don't know, because Miss Loretta lived this life. I was right there and I seen everything. You know what I'm saying? I seen Pierre out there in the yard playing with my children, everybody's children. And like I said, you know, um, Peach and Takara, they not his first. They not the oldest of Pete McIntyre children. And Pete made those children out there in Riverview Terrace. Riverview Terrace. And you know Lumberjack and Sumatra was pregnant at the same time. And that's what I'm saying. That woman ain't never liked the Sumatra and she never will. And that's why y'all want to know why the conflict comes so hard for Miss Loretta. Why she don't like Miss Loretta? Because she knows Sumatra is like a sister to me. She knows Sumatra is one of my best friends. Miss Loretta ain't drove no Tampa to see about Sumatra. That's the biggest lie she ever told. Miss Loretta was already here in Tampa. Matter of fact, me and Sumatra was neighbors. That's how I met her, just like I met Pete the Meat, because me and his mama was neighbors. Me and Sumatra and all of us lived in the same neighborhood for about 3 or 4 years. And that's how we became close. And that's how I seen a lot of stuff because we was neighbors. We was like a family, a circle of young women raising our kids in these apartments. We were almost like Brewster Place. We was like a family. Our children played together. And you know, and their daddy was always out there. He came to see his children. He was always there. And you know, like I said, I ain't never heard a lumberjack in no doggone Pete, and she getting mad at me because I never heard that. If I ain't never heard, you can't make me hear something that I ain't never heard. I mean, you can stay mad at me. But from day one, when I came on this out and I mentioned some Marcia, that woman went down crazy. She went crazy. She went crazy. But yet at the funeral thing, she was all in Samarcha's sister face, Sherry. Hey, go get her. How you doing, Sherry? She was all in Sherry face and stuff like that, pretending. But Sherry know that that woman ain't never liked the Samarcha because she knew Pete the Meat loved the Samarcha. I mean, Sumatra ain't never sold drugs. Sumatra ain't never did drugs in her life. You know, she didn't. And most of my girlfriends, you know, they wasn't doing drugs. A few of them we did together, but most of them didn't do drugs, you know. But some of us did snort. Sumatra never did drugs. Shirley never did drugs. You know, I didn't hang around people because they did drugs and stuff like that. I had girlfriends that didn't do drugs. And I prefer it that way. And a lot of times they didn't even know I was doing it. But they find that soon damn later, you know what I'm saying? People talk run their goddamn mouth. hmm People talk. People talk, and everybody was making money, so people talk, everybody gonna try to make them a dollar. But no, Sumatra ain't never been that type of woman. She always been a sweet person, and that's why Pete the Meat love her. I'm just saying that's why Sumatra know all Pete the Meat children, all of them. She don't. She Lumberjack don't know his children. Just like her and Mo. Mo don't know Lumberjack. Sumatra do. Sumatra know all his kids. So if you want to look at it, when a man love a woman, he gonna bring his other kids around that woman. If a man don't give a f about you, you will never meet his children. And this is true. When they don't take you serious, you won't. Cause I have dated guys that I ain't never meet their children. And the thing about it, I didn't want to meet them neither. Because I knew me and that relationship was not no serious relationship. I knew that was just a sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? Just hanging out thing, keeping each other company. I didn't want to meet their children. I did not want to meet their children because that's the first thing when a man do fall in love with you, you going to meet their children. You going to meet their outside children no matter what. You going to meet their mama, you going to meet their sister, you going to meet their brothers. You going to meet the whole family when they care about you. But if they don't do that for you, you can, and a lot of times y'all may be like me. You didn't want to meet nobody because you knew this relationship is not going to go nowhere. But yeah, Sumatra know all the children, all of them, all of them. But the ones that don't get recognized, they grown now and they doing good. They made it. But that girl had 5 children from Pete to me. 5. His first children, 5. And Samarta's the type of person, and she said Lumberjack gave her $100 one time. While he was locked up. Excuse me, y'all. She said, I've been so long ago, Loretta. I say, did she did she hit you back with 400 or 500 bands? Girl, I think she gave me $100 one. 320. But I used to take Samantha up there to the Granny restaurant. That's where Knock and Pete the Meat grandma, they owned that breakfast place on Lake in Nebraska. And like I said, Pete the Meat took care of his goddamn children. If you were part of that family, maybe you didn't know where to go to get the money. But I guarantee y'all, I took Sumatra up there so many goddamn times. Let me tell you something. Granny and them gave Sumatra money. They bought diapers. They bought everything. They did. Hey, baby, that's Miss B. Hey, Sugar. How the Sugar Wooger? How you doing, Miss Lowe? Just passing through showing love. Thank you, darling. Thank y'all. Y'all show Miss B some love. She in the chat. We miss you, baby. We miss you. I know you don't heard all the news, all the gossip around here on the app. But yes, this Tampa, Florida. Let's say Tampa, Florida. So y'all like to hear these Tampa, Florida stories. Yeah, Samantha got everything she wanted. So I ain't gonna call Pete to meet because his family always had his back. Especially when Miss Carol was living, Granny was living. Even after Miss Carol died. I took Sumatra to that restaurant so many goddamn times to collect money. So it's like Pete the Meat wasn't taking care of those 3 children because he was. And I would have to tell a lie that he was not. Anything. Granny used to tell Sumatra all the time, anything you need for those babies, come up here. Because I think Knott had went back to Fed prison because Knott was doing Fed time. Knott would be in and out of Fed prison. And Sumatra would go there and collect money. And that's where Pete the Meat used to tell her to go. If you need anything, go to the restaurant and get the money because they were making money. Miss Carol used to work at that restaurant every day. They was making money. They were selling more than breakfast and lunch and dinner. I'm gonna put it like that. They was doing their damn thing. And just like I say, Pete took care of his damn children. People may not want to believe it, but those children, if they needed anything, they ain't have to do them or go to the restaurant and not make sure that his nieces and nephews had. He did. So when Peach McIntyre come out here and tell me her dad ain't do this for her, she telling a damn lie. Because if she didn't take her ass to that damn restaurant and got what the fuck she want like everybody else did, I don't know why. Maybe her mama didn't know about it, but Samantha knew about it. Samantha went to that restaurant and got anything she want. Came out with all kind of money. Granny and them gave it to her, taking care of those kids. So he wasn't a deadbeat dad like a lot of people might didn't know. But Miss Cal and Granny and them and Knock, I ain't gonna leave Knock out of this. They helped Pete the Meat take care of those kids. They knew he was making babies everywhere. You couldn't depend on Pete. You had to depend on that restaurant. If you didn't know about that restaurant, that you had a baby from Pete the Meat, that you can go there and his family will support you, long as they know that was his baby, they would give you money for diapers. They would give you money. Granny would go in that cash register and get some margin, anything that she needed for those children. And Granny used to always tell some margin, anytime those babies need anything, don't you never hesitate to take, but bring your behind up here and get. And I don't took some march up there so many times to get money and everything. Damn sure then we ain't depend on Pete to meet. His family had him. Mhm. Pete was spoiled, but like I said, if he loved his children, ain't nobody had to do nothing. Peach, she knew. I don't know if Peach knew about the restaurant. I know she knew the restaurant, but she knew Granny would have gave her any damn thing. And she, I'm quite sure her lumberjack went there and got hers too. I don't know, but I know my girlfriend did. I know some Archie. I took her there so many times, I can't even count the times I used to take her ass there, and I started going there on my damn own to eat breakfast because I used to go down there to the Cool Gator store and all of them back there in the day. Lake and 22nd used to be so crowded. People used to be walking around 24 hours, but they shut that shit down, y'all. It looked like a ghost town down there now. That's when all the drugs and stuff and booming and, all the black owner shops and stuff. Cool Gator, he got out the game and he was in the game, but Cool Gator got out the damn game. I don't think Cool Gator ever went to jail or nothing. Then he went and opened up another shop on Martin Luther King, Buffalo Avenue, and Martin Luther King is the same street. So back there in the history, it's a lot of history. It's a lot of history about Pete and all his kids and stuff like that. But like I said, that my one of my best friend is Sumatra. We still, like I say, I haven't called Sumatra, but like I say, her and my sister talk like daily, every day because Miss Lo be busy. I be busy. People think I sit on the phone and talk. It's so many of y'all I got to call right now. Mhm. But I love y'all. It's raining like hell out here. I'm listening, keeping my eyes open, driving. You be safe out there, Miss B. It been raining all here last night. I was listening to the rain. But yeah, it's a lot of history, a lot of history that she don't even know about this history. And that's why she get mad because when I be telling my story, she don't know nothing about it. She don't know nothing about it. She be trying to say some Margie wasn't nobody. That's a damn lie. Who know all the children? Who know all the children? Let's put two and two together. Who know all the Pete McIntyre children and who don't? She don't. She can't name 5 of his children. So hold on. So if somebody was the love of your life, why the hell you don't know all his children? Samantha know every last one of his children. Every last one of them. And they know Samantha. All of them. All of them know Miss Samantha. Because they daddy took them. Pete loved the Samantha so much. He really did. And I ain't going to tell you no lie. Because she was a good girl. She's a bookworm. She's smart as hell. Smart, intelligent as hell. Samantha ain't never had too many men. Samantha probably ain't had 5 minutes in her life. Because Pete the Meat was there. She loved that man. She loved that man and he loved her. He loved her. Every time Samantha tried to move on with her life, the children always opened the door for their daddy. They was they daddy. They always been daddy children. They was daddy children. Because that's how much Pete the Meat was in their life. And a lot of people say, that's wrong, that's wrong. I can't control Pete the Meat. But he loved the Samantha and he loved those goddamn children. Those children seen their damn daddy all the damn time. Unless he was locked up. That's the only time they ain't see their damn daddy. When Samantha used to try to move on, and I used to get sick of it, he would come and run every goddamn man out the house. Because during that time, Pete was big, he had muscle, he was fine as hell, thick. And when he knock on her door, those children gonna let their daddy in. They don't care if their mama got company. But the thing is, Pete ran all the damn men that she tried. And girl, please, Samantha did try to go on with her damn life so many times. But Pete was so obsessed with Samantha, he would never let her have no damn body. He would never. When I left Tampa, I told y'all I left Pete to me standing up in her goddamn yard. I said, girl, you ain't gonna never stop. Loretta, he be finding me. He be talking about the children. I said, yeah, you got 3. She would have had more than that. But Sherry now, her sister now made her get a tools tied. Damn sure did. She would have had about 10 children from Pete. Yeah. You know, Samantha, don't get mad at me because you know it's true. Sherry, her sister, little Sherry. They talk shit. You ain't having no more children from here because Pete had started making babies everywhere. And Sherry shut that shit down. She said, no, 3 is enough. You gonna get those tools tied. Sherry was talking shit. You gonna get those tools tied. Because Samantha would have had about 10 kids from Pete to me. Because she couldn't go on. She tried, y'all. And I know y'all probably like y'all be trying. Why Samantha ain't trying to move on her life? Because Pete wouldn't let her. And when I went to Pete a few years ago, and that's the first thing I told her. I say, ooh, you finally can find you a husband now. And you finally can move on. What you talking about, Loretta? I say, because he gone. I ain't have to say that. I know. Y'all knew who watched me. Y'all know me and Samantha was together that day. I say he gone. He gone. And that's when she told me a few weeks before he passed. She said he drove that truck over there. Belma Heights. Where's my phone at? He drove his truck over there and sat in front of her yard. And said she came outside. She said, you okay? You want to come inside? And she said, he just said, no, I don't need to come inside. I just want to be near you. She said, near me. She said she quite didn't get it. He was just sitting out there in the truck. And he sat out there for hours. And she said she knew he used all his strength because, you know, he was dying with cancer. And this was like a week before he died, or maybe 2. He drove that truck and he parked right in front of her house. He couldn't even walk in because he was so weak. And she went out to the truck and she said, you want to come in? He said, no, I just want to be near you. He said, now this is a man who love a woman. See, I minus all that bullshit that people talking about they was the love. No, it wasn't. I don't care if they do get mad. This is my platform. I can talk whatever I want to talk. And he pulled up there. And this is a love story. That's why I tell it all the time. This is a love story. This man could barely walk. He built up enough strength to get in that truck and drove it to Samartha's house. And he was parked in front of her door. And Samartha went out there to the truck. She said, what you doing? You want to come in? She said, you can come in. He said, no. He said, I don't want to come in. I just want to look at you. And I just want to be near you. She said, oh, okay, here I am, you know. And I think she said she sat out there and talked with him for a few minutes and said, "You sure you don't want to come in?" He said, "No, I don't want to come in." He didn't have the strength to go in the house. He said, "I just want to be near you." And she went back in the house, and Marcia said he sat out there for hours. He sat out there for hours till he can build his strength up to drive back home. And then that next week, he was gone. So, if a man that weak, knowing he died with cancer, because he died at home, because, the oldest, Sumatra Takara, took care of her daddy. Her and, her and, she buried her daddy. Her and her uncle buried her daddy. Ain't nobody else helped bury him, they did. That was their money. That was they doing. Peach ain't do shit for her daddy, okay? Not a damn thing, the millionaire running around here. Her Sumatra daughter, Takara, I think Shakara. Shakara is the oldest. I always got their names mixed up, even when they was little. Even I seen one of them at the Strawberry Festival. I was calling her sister, but she recognized her godmother Loretta. She did, ran right into me, gave me a hug and everything. And he didn't want to come in, and then and she said he sat there. She said, "Loretta, he sat there for hours." She said, "I kept checking up on him." And I say, Sumatra, he was real weak. But he did want to say goodbye to you. He really, I say, if Pete would have had the strength enough to walk in that house, he would have walked in that house. He would have walked in that house, but he didn't have that strength to walk in her house. And he sat out there in front of her door. I'm telling you who Pete the Meat loved it. He loved the Sumatra. Out of anybody, any woman he ever had a relationship with, he loved it, that girl. He loved her because she wasn't no hoe. She ain't never been a hoe. She always been a bookworm, smart as hell, intelligent. And she ain't gonna fight and she ain't gonna clown. She's a classy bitch. Over no damn man. She ain't gonna do that. Sumatra not a fight. But me and her done got into a lot of arguments. I'm street smart, she book smart. And that's how me and her get into fights all the time. But that's my sister. I love her. She know about the books, but she don't know about the streets, and I tell her ass up with the street. And she talking about, Loretta, you be knowing everything. Yeah, you can get me with the streets, and I said, you can get me with those damn books. You street smart, and I said, I'm street smart, and you book smart. She's a bookworm. Read all the time in school right now. Going to be something. She never stopped learning. Smart ass. I come graduate with cum laude and all that shit. Sumatra did all of that. That's why Peach brought all his. That's why Pete the Meat brought all his children around Sumatra, and he didn't even have strength. When he built this strength up, he left, went home. A few days later, he was gone. So this is what love is. That's true love. That's true love. And like I say, Sumatra tried to move on so many times, but Pete wouldn't let her go. He wouldn't let her go. Sumatra wasn't nobody. Nobody. Everybody. So when these people came over here talking about ain't nobody never knew about Sumatra, they telling the goddamn lie. Every child that Pete McIntyre had knows Sumatra. Every last one of them. You asked his children about Lumberjack. Didn't Mo tell y'all she didn't know her? No, she did not. Pierre don't know her. No. But I bet you Keish can tell you she knows Sumatra. Keish can tell you she knows Sumatra. Justin can tell you he knows Sumatra. All of Pete McIntyre children know Sumatra. Because Pete made sure Sumatra met all his children because Sumatra wasn't that type of woman. She wasn't on that type of time. She wasn't out there using drugs. She wasn't out there selling drugs. Sumatra was taking care of her children. She's a fucking bookworm and working. And bought her a fucking home. She owned her home. Beautiful, nice home in Belmont Heights. That's what she did. That's what she did. The rest of them walking around here can't say they own a goddamn home. But they holler about they was the love of somebody's life, but people don't know you. I don't know you. I ain't never knew you to be the love. of Pete the Meat life. Never till you said it. I always knew Samaj because Samaj couldn't even live her life. And when he passed, I said, maybe you would find your husband because Samaj is gorgeous as hell. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. She is gorgeous. And she can marry any man right now. And I hope she do meet her a man that will get married. Because she damn sure got it because she's been stuck on him for so many goddamn years. Ain't nobody touched that but Pete to me. I just tell her. I said, don't nobody touch that thing but Pete to me. Gone. Ooh, baby, I say, don't nobody never touch that. You ain't gonna never get nobody that. Only person gonna touch that is Pete to me. And Pete knew that. And Pete loved that shit too. That's why me and him used to argue all the time about damn Sumatra. Good morning, Miss Loretta Brown. Everybody in the chat on my okay, baby, go make that dough for sure. Let me see what's going on in this chat, honey, because Miss Loretta can't see the chat while I'm talking. Jody C, hey, okay, Lumberjack, she flickering, she knew it. Okay, well, I ain't seen you coming. They must have took the fuckers out. Okay, thank y'all for any little help y'all get, Dr. J, go get her. I mean, I spoke to all of y'all. But yeah, I got to come. I don't care what they say in this chat. Let them be. Roster Queen, what up to you early this morning, Roster? You got to put in your place yesterday for spreading lies. Now, when I got put in my place? I know I ain't got what did. Who put me in my goddamn place? Who the fuck put me in my place, girl? Ain't nobody put me in my place, girl. I'm still right here. Put me in what place? Where they supposed to place my fat ass at? Could you let me know where they supposed to place my fat ass at so I can know where the fuck I'm going? These old stupid bees. Stupid bees. Like the lady say, you want to take care of wood. Huh? Just like the lady say, you want to take care of wood. And who want to take care of wood? Why would I want to take care of my nephew? I mean, really? Girl, I'm both sides of the damn family, aunties. You know what I'm saying? Wood is my niece, brother. God damn. Miss Loretta's there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm all over. I'm trying to tell her, I ain't got what is she talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you need to leave because I got Tampa Fla on there. You don't know nothing about what lies and more lies. This foolishness. You know, you just I don't know if you wanted her hitch me up, whatever the hell you is. Whatever the hell you is, but he loved it so much. He ain't love you. And you could go get 9,900 more bitches. Then tell him about me. Y'all see how she act. That's why I do this. Yeah, tell who I was. Who I was. The lady who wrapped the shit around the motherfucking head. And say she motherfucking happy. With that goddamn school. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh, being raised up, being careful, flickering. And Al, she is flickering. And Al, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Hey, Shay Wood, how you doing, sugar? Y'all running your asses over here in my goddamn house. Remember that. You in my house. Now, I didn't give your ass. If you don't want to be in my house and be on this luxury charter bus, get your ass off. Cause when I hit the next goddamn red light, I'll take them. Hey, let me tell y'all something. When I hit the next red light, get those bitches up out of here, Mars. Slang those bitches off at that goddamn stop sign and that red light. Especially this Roscoe. How many more names you gonna make, ho? And you know, how many? Ooh, ain't nobody can. I would like a bitch to pick me up right now and put me in my place. If a bitch ain't came in my house and lift me up and set me down in my place, ain't now bitch put me in my place. Look at here, Roscoe. I'm still right here. Don't be an ignorant bitch. Enjoy the show, ho. Cause you be over here every motherfucking day Every day, see what they don't got your ass up out of here. See, they be waiting to take y'all bitches out. I be trying to have mercy on you bitches. Better be glad Queen and the rest of them ain't. Ooh, they don't even listen to me. They take y'all out like you ain't never been here. Ooh, you know, see, these malls right here, they have mercy on y'all ass. But you ain't nobody put Miss Loretta. When a bitch came in here and lift me up and set me down in a place. A bitch ain't lift me up since I've been 2 years old and set me down in my goddamn place. Cause I don't think damn bitch can lift me and set me down and say, here, sit in your place. All right, brother, make that dough for sure. Why you bring your happy-go-lucky asses over here anyway, effing with me? Cause I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna tell my story. I sure do love Sumatra. Sumatra is my sister and my motherfucking best friend. And I knew, and see, I'm gonna write a book about Pete and Sumatra. How you like that, hoe? It's gonna be the bestseller. The bestseller on Amazon. It's coming, y'all. Cause y'all know Auntie got all the tea. That's right. Sumatra could be happy now. Sumatra found her fucking husband now. See, Miss Loretta was there. I was there when all this was carrying on, when people was acting a damn fool. He didn't want that girl to date no damn body. Why not? She was the bad besides Punkin. I got to give it to Miss Punkin. Miss Punkin, back there in the day, Miss Punkin was a badass bitch. Beautiful, beautiful, dressed nice, looked good. I used to like seeing her and Pete to meet together. And so Marjorie liked the Punkin. She did. She always talked about how nice Punkin used to look. And I remember when her and Pete the Meat got robbed. They got robbed. If I'm lying, Punkin, y'all got robbed at the thing out there in Daytona. I think it was the Classic. They robbed you and Pete the Meat for all y'all goddamn jewelry. Now this and Punkin can, cause her and Lily take down Tampa Queen. Men take down Tampa Queen. We don't find out. Men take down Tampa Queen. My nephews and stuff got babies and stuff from her cousins over there in Dade City. So this is a small world after all, y'all. Yeah. Me and the Tampa Takedown Queen is like fucking family. Yeah. Y'all didn't know this, did you? But I hate to break the news to y'all. Me and her like fucking family. Yeah. We got my nephews don't made babies all with her damn cousins and stuff in Dade City. See, it's a small world. Y'all be trying to be some messy bitches, but people find out this app can be good too, because you can find out who you some related to. And you can, y'all just want to be messy, but you couldn't be messy. Sorry, I don't understand your low life vocabulary. Okay, well, let me help you on out of here, sugar. I ain't asked you to come understand me, okay? But why you even brought your ass over here? I mean, really, I go on, beat it. Like Michael Jackson said, you understand that, don't you? Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Clock it, auntie, good morning. How you doing, Ruth? How you doing, baby? Rosa Queen supposed to be chopping trees down today, and she doing in here. She was already hanging out the window after she told the people to read Isaiah. Boy, I don't want to go near that woman. Reprobate man like hell. Then she get in the car and go to hollering out the window. I ain't got time. I'll talk about these love stories about Sumatra and Pete to me because she don't know about them. She don't know about them, and she hate when I talk about them, and I'm going to talk about them. Cause they is a Pete the Meat and Sumatra is a fucking love story. Cause Sumatra ain't never had number one or two men in her whole fucking life. Cause you know why? Cause Pete the Meat wouldn't let her. Pete the Meat kissed the ground she walked on. Pete the Meat loved the Sumatra. Pete the Meat brought his children around Sumatra. Not Lumberjack. Lumberjack went on and had babies from two different fucking men. Okay? Well, she already had the little girl. When Pete the Meat got with Sumatra, that was her first love. Pete the Meat was her first. He was her fucking first. Okay? She didn't have no goddamn children for nobody else. Pete was her first. And that's why Pete was so obsessed with her. He really was. He was so obsessed with her to when he was doing prison time. And I'm going to tell the story because I know she don't like it. I'm going to say it 99 times. Y'all love listening to it because then you wouldn't be here. When he went and did some prison time, he was locked up. And her and Samantha both don't had their babies. But Lumberjack was down there to the prison. She was down there to the prison every weekend. Because she thought she was the only one. She wasn't the only one. But he called his mama, said, Mama, I miss Samantha and Takara. Mama, bring them to the prison. And Miss Carolyn did that. Samantha didn't have no idea that Lumberjack was going to be at the prison. See, she don't never talk about that story, do she? Because she don't want to tell y'all about it because she embarrassed like an MF. Okay. She was sitting out there with him and her and Miss Carolyn and you know, her baby walked in. They were the baby. She didn't have Peach. Peach went down there at the prison with her. You know why she didn't have Peach? I don't know. But he told his mama to bring some Marjorie and his daughter to the prison because he missed it then. Now, this Lumberjack already there. She already there visiting him. See what I'm saying? For somebody to see, Lumberjack don't know what love is. And she get mad at Miss Lowe because I'm telling the truth. That was not love at all, woman. Please don't get mad at me because I'm telling you some good shit. That was not love at all. You didn't even have your daughter. You wanted him all to yourself till you couldn't even take his child with you. But he told his mama that he missed it. He missed his Samantha and his daughter. And he asked Miss Carolyn. And Samantha said, Miss Carolyn, I said to go. She didn't even want to go. Miss Carolyn said, he told me to come and get you and your baby and bring y'all to the prison because Samantha knew Lumberjack was there because everybody knew she was obsessed with Pete. Everybody knew Lumberjack was obsessed with Pete. Everybody. She didn't want to go. But Miss Carol said, please beg Samantha to go. Do this for my son. He locked up. And you know, it don't matter who there. And Samantha said, Miss Carolyn, her and her daughter, the oldest daughter, walked in, sat at the table. When they sat at that table, Lumberjack was already there sitting over talking to Pete. He already had one visitor. But see, you know, prisons don't do it like that no more. You can only get one visitor only. And she was already there. She was already there, sitting there with him talking. As soon as they walked in, they sat at the table, Samantha say, and Lumberjack was sitting up there with him. Pete got up, left Lumberjack sitting right there, and came over to the table where his mama, Samantha, and his daughter was. So, you ask yourself, do you sound like this man loved you? Let me tell you something about love. Love also comes with respect. Love comes with respect. Because ain't nowhere in hell. She was already around here giving them money. That's why Samantha didn't want to do it. Because she already around here trying to help them take care of their children while Pete the Meat was locked up in prison. Because she was letting everybody know she was that die hard girl. She would live or die for him. I guess that's what she was trying to prove her love. But this man get up and walk away from you, leave you, and go visit his other baby mama when you and her both got babies only months apart. Only months apart from each other. And he leave your ass sitting like looking like Lucky the motherfucking puppet. And then she come in with your motherfucking mama. She come in with your mama. She don't come in by herself. She come in with your mama. Winston talked her into it. Because Miss Carolyn didn't give a fuck about Lumberjack. She didn't. That's why you don't never hear her mention Pete the Meat Mama name. Y'all hear Miss Loretta mention Pete Mama name all the time because Miss Cal was my girl. They left her ass sitting over there looking like Lucky the motherfucking puppet. It ain't no goddamn lie. They left her ass sitting over there looking like Lucky the puppet. Now, if this is a man who love you, this is a man that you can come out here and fight and try to call Miss Loretta all out her name. This is a man you attack me over talking about he loved me. I keep telling y'all that woman don't know what love is. Don't know what love is. She ain't never had it in her fucking life. Because she was truly that was low level. That was low level. After you don't put money in these, Samantha ain't even want to go. I'm just letting you know that. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to do that to you. But Pete the Meat wanted to do that to you. He wanted to do that to you. She didn't want to go nowhere near that damn prison. She didn't want to have shit to do with that. She didn't want to have shit to do with that. Taking pictures on the Cadillac. Samantha didn't want to have shit to do with none of that. That's why she wasn't even looking up. Because I'm telling you, Samantha is not that type of person. She ain't no hateful ass person. She don't hate people. She got a heart to go. She didn't want to go with Miss Cal because she already knew, she had heard that you had been visiting him. But Miss Cal said, yeah, he want to see you. Pete the Meat did that himself, y'all. It had nothing to do with Samantha. He did her fucked up. Lumberjack should know the understanding of love. That man ain't never loved you. And that's what Miss Loretta's saying. He did you so wrong in so many ways because you don't understand. If you think that's love, I feel sorry for you. That's not fucking love. Look like he loved the Samantha. Because that's the one he made his mama go get and his child. Where was Peach? Peach wasn't there. I don't know if Peach could ever tell y'all that she went to visit her dad in prison. I ain't never heard Peach come out here and tell a story that she went and visited her dad in prison. Not one story that I ever heard Peach say, I went and visited my dad in prison when I was little. Because if she had, she would have said something about it. She didn't. But the idea that Samantha didn't even want to be there, you know, and then you won't come out here and say you was the love of that man's life. You know damn well you ain't never been the love of that damn man's life. And that's Miss Loretta's opinion only. And you can't take that away from me. I hope it don't run your blood pressure up because you read Isaiah this morning, didn't you? Chapter, son. This ain't got nothing. This is my story. This is my history. And she didn't even want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Carolyn, you know, Miss Carolyn, that's right down her alley because Miss Carolyn ain't give a fuck about her. Ooh, and Pete left her ass right on over there. He ain't say now time, baby. Come on. Come on. Left her happy-go-lucky ass. Sitting right over there in that damn chair. Ooh, she's steaming like a bitch. And that, ooh, yeah. Do your goddamn work, girl. Work your fucking job. Stop watching me and work your damn job. Work your goddamn job. Let me tell my story. Woo! Let me tell my story. You better work for that goddamn city. You sitting on your ass watching Loretta. I'm gonna tell my story, girl. I told you. I'm gonna tell my story, okay? They love these Tampa, Florida stories. I'm gonna give it to them too. I would have got up and walked out. Who wasn't the Antoinette? And he would have never heard from me. I would have pulled my pants down and kicked my. Ooh. She sat there like this, looking like Lucky the Puppet. She sat there looking like that. Ooh. Ooh, all the children in summer camp, hell no. Damn children, they got to sleep when their daddy sleep. You know, every time Big Belly ass would walk around that goddamn Peach house, he sleeping and eating. Y'all go take a nap too. Damn children they ain't even going got there get no damn haircut. He got a whole barbershop in the damn house. Damn children around there growing afros. Woo, shout out to the group chat. When I seen the group chat showed that damn picture, I say, cause they kept telling me, to my auntie, you ain't seen Gorgeous Head. I say, no, I ain't seen it. I couldn't see it on the graduation. The Gorgeous been had that have to do since damn 2025 of December. Now, Peach, you know you need an ass whooping. You need an ass whooping. Woo! Hey, Sarah, good morning. I love the great love story. Yeah, well, if y'all get off to y'all goddamn day, Auntie gonna tell the damn story. Yeah, did she sat there like a little prune possum while Pete got up with his fine ass and walked over there to some marching mama. He walked over there to some marching and mama. Ah, yeah, I feel right now. You brought my baby and my baby. Well, you know, baby, you got her over there. Man, fuck her. Woo, girl. But she all on the telephone, though. Don't come fucking with Miss Loretta, because she fucked it with me. I ain't never got it back. I told you, I don't get people back right away when they do shit to me. See, I'm a Scorpio. I wait and take my time to get a beat back. Now, when she had all these people calling, oh, who want the love of his life? Who he saying? You had Angela call me a long titty hoe. Angie don't know me. Angie don't even know Sumatra. She don't know none of us. Okay? She don't. But I bet you not know Sumatra. I bet you every goddamn DJ, I bet you every goddamn Pete the Meat children knows Sumatra. Every last one of Pete the Meat children. That's why Peach met a lot of her brothers and sisters through Sumatra children. Through Sumatra children. And that's why Peach knows she's not the oldest child her daddy had. Because through Sumatra. Peach knows she's not the oldest. She's not the oldest daughter that Pete the Meat had. And Tokara is not neither. They're not neither. Peach and Tokara is not his oldest two children. His oldest two children are from Melissa, who lived in Riru Terrace, that where Lumberjack lived in Riru Terrace, that Peach was right now hunching that woman for over 5 fucking years because he made 5 goddamn children with her. He got out of her bed and went to the bed around the corner. And you know something? And Tampa, Florida, y'all know, we don't know how many children Pete the Meat made in Riru Terrace. We don't know. We don't know. That's the honest truth. But for people to say that Peach and Tokara is his oldest children, no, they know they're not. No, they're not. Not them don't even know too. That's why they didn't put them on there, because not them didn't know. Sumatra know. Sinatra know every one of Pete the Meat children. Lumberjack don't know none of his goddamn children. So if this was the love of his life, why she don't know his children? Why she don't came out here. She told Mo, say, I don't know who you is. Sumatra know Mo. Takara and Satara. Lil William know Mo. They know that's their fucking sister. For her to come on this app talking about, I don't know, she don't know Pete the Meat children. She don't know none of them. Because she wasn't that girl. She wasn't the love of his fucking life. He did not love you. You want to tell this app that man loved you, but he did not. He lusted your ass. You know what I'm saying? He lusted the hell out of you. He made you go to Days City because he got my friend up there in Days City who got a son from him. And that's why you took your black ass to Days City and you met my girlfriend. Because you was running, because they was DJing then at the Cow Palace. Pete the Meat and somebody else. Pete the Meat was a DJ too. He was a football player. He was a DJ. He was everything. And Peter Me had started DJing up there in Days City at the Cow Pasture, the Cow Palace, whatever they used to call it. And I used to rap up there because Auntie is a rapper too. Uh-huh. Luxury Low. That's my rap name. That's my rapper name. I am Luxury Low. I may be big, but I can sure go. When the rhythm hit my feet, go to the beat, I get down, I get unique, I get sexy as the king, as the aching can be. Yes, Miss Low was a rapper too. Yes, I was. And a DJ. Yes, I was. DJ and a rapper. I sure was. Yeah, I would say, damn, Auntie, you don't been everything. Yes, I have. Yeah. I don't been everything. Don't I told y'all, don't sold a little thigh too. I ain't never said no with you, but I sold thigh. I ain't gonna come out here and lie to you. Miss Low, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you too. So, ooh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, okay? Just listen to the story. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, when Peter B went out there and met, this is another baby mama. I ain't gonna call her name. She had a song for him. She was our friend. She came to my sister's house one weekend. We was in Tampa. She was pregnant. And when she walked in the door, you know, because like I said, we homegirls and we friends. And me and my sister say, you pregnant? She said, oh, please, I ain't want to come around y'all. I ain't want to come around y'all. I said, why you ain't want to come around us? Because they say the guy who I'm pregnant with, say y'all friends with his baby mama already. They say y'all real friends, y'all real close. I say, yeah, but man, we friends with you too. And she ain't say too much. Let me tell you who picked it. Who picked it? I'm telling you who picked it. Y'all knew it was Auntie Loretta. She said, I'm just so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. Why you so ashamed? Because they say this man got so many children and who I'm pregnant from. They say y'all girlfriend, one of y'all best friends here in Tampa, she got babies for him already. And when she said that, I say, Pete the goddamn me. She said, oh, no, 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 no. And me and my sister say, oh, no. I say, oh, hell no. I know you ain't pregnant from Pete the goddamn me. She said, I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. She told me that's a good looking man. That's a fine looking man. He came up there, they was DJing. I said, girl, you know, because we didn't live in Day City no more. We didn't live in Day City no more. When Pete the Meat was up there DJing in Day City at the Cow Palace, we wasn't living there no more. Me and my sister, we was in Tampa. And she came and she was pregnant with Pete the Meat, baby. I say, yes. Our girlfriend got 3 babies from him. And I say he be running behind her. He won't. And I told her this. So he's still involved. I say, hell yeah. I say, me and him argue all the time. He get mad when I take her to the clubs and stuff. Because I want her to move on. And I did. That's why I took Sumatra out. I introduced Sumatra to good guys, fine guys, money-making guys. She didn't want to be involved with them, you know, because she said every time she tried to move on. He come and chase him out the goddamn house. I remember one time when Sumatra was seeing a guy from Georgia. Very guy had money. Guy liked the Sumatra, good looking guy. Good looking guy. I be damned, the children let the man in the house and Pete the Meat went in there and jumped on the goddamn man, ran the goddamn man. Ah man, Pete the Meat don't did so much shit to Sumatra people. That, like I say, that poor baby, now she can find her a good man because Sumatra's a beauty. But she probably don't. She just loved him so much, you know, and he knew that. And he loved her too. You know, it's a love story that they're going to be I'm going to write a book about it because it's truly a love story. Truly. Now, she want her shit to be a little story, but it was not. It was a diversity because that man didn't give a damn about you. Anytime you let another bee come see you, I wish a bee would let another bee come see. You would never get another visit for me in the chain gang. You gonna ride that shit by you. I wish my damn any man that I wouldn't have seen in prison had another bee to walk in while I'm seeing him. You think I'm gonna go back and see him? Hell motherfucking no. And that's when she ran her ass to Dade City and she got involved with that girl. Cause Pete the Meat had got with our friend and she had a song for him. He is grown. That's when she had the affair with the girl. That's when she took the girl, moved that girl in her house, trying to make Pete the Meat jealous. Couldn't make Pete the Meat jealous, baby. Cause after she had Ed, she was still messing with Pete. Now I say allegedly, cause I don't know if this is true. Mhm. That's why she was up there in Dade City. Cause little Ed, he was young. He just popped the baby in him. Wasn't no relationship, wasn't nothing. Hustling, popped the baby in her goddamn ass, and she got pregnant. That's why you won't never see her talk about him too much, because it wasn't nothing like that. It was a pop the weasel. Pop the fucking weasel, made a baby, and everything I say is allegedly. If you want to be, let it be allegedly. That's why you can't never see her come out here and say he loved her. You ain't never heard her say Ed loved her. You ain't never say Drill Daddy loved her. The only one she say that loved her was Pete the goddamn me. Ooh, baby, I'm telling you, Sumatra. Who was Sumatra? You knew Sumatra was that damn girl. That's why you called her motherfucking name, because you knew she was that goddamn girl. Hmm? You knew she was the queen. She's the queen to be. She was the goddamn queen. Come on. Come on. It was the queen to be. You know what I'm saying? She was the queen to be. And that's what it was. And so when our other friend found out, you ain't got to be here, Ebony. You can X out on out of here. This is my platform. I do what the fuck I want to do, okay? All right, hurt your feelings? Don't come for me. This is my platform. Go get you one. There you say what the hell you want to say. Okay, after she found out, she went there. She used to chase him. She used to chase him. That's how she ended up in fucking Dade City. Because she was running behind him. She couldn't let go. So I guess she thought by she getting with a woman and all this, that was going to make Pete the Meat jealous, because Pete the Meat is jealous, because Pete had went to way to Dade City, Florida, and got our friend pregnant. When she walked in my sister's house, she was almost down there due. And she had a son. And she heard, the first thing she said, she heard a lot of talk about her baby daddy, that he was friends with the Brown girls that live in Tampa now. Because Sumatra had been to Dade City with us and everything. All my girlfriends don't been to Dade City with us. You know, they don't been to Dade City. They don't been to the Cow Palace. You know, all my girls, they don't been up there. We don't took them to Dade City, you know, for family day, barbecues, all kind of stuff. And most of them, all of them, went to my mama and daddy's funeral when they passed, because they knew both of my parents. My two girlfriends from Tampa, Florida, they knew both of my parents. We took them to Dade City. We took them to the Cow Palace, or the Cow Palace. The Cow Palace used to be a real big, it still is. They say somebody opened it back up. But yeah, that's where all celebrities, a lot of people used to come there. And Pete the Meat was up there. They was DJing. But I wasn't living in Dade City then when he was DJing. And that's how he met our homegirl. And then she went to chasing. That's how she came to Dade City, because she was chasing behind Pete the Meat. And she went up there and met our friend. And that's how she got in a relationship with that lady and moved her in the house. Because she was trying to make Pete the Meat jealous. That didn't make Pete jealous. Because Pete had too many damn women. He wasn't studying out here. Pete knew he could get, Pete was a very handsome man. And women was attracted to the body. You know, he was handsome, he was good looking, he looked good in his clothes and stuff like that. And you know, Pete wasn't gonna date anybody, but he was just so hooked on Sumatra like that. He just kept her, and not knew that. Not knew that. Not knew their brother was hooked on Sumatra. The whole Tampa knew that Pete the Meat was hooked. Excuse me, was hooked on Sumatra. Everybody knew Pete the Meat loved the Sumatra. He always that was his princess. He kept her head, didn't allow nail nigga to go up in their house. Pete the Meat would come beat their goddamn ass around them. I used to feel so bad for her. Cause she was in this thing trapped, this thing called love. You know what I'm saying? I'm trapped. Y'all know when you're trapped in that thing called love. And she had done gave this nigga three goddamn, not one, but two, three babies. Three babies. And he wasn't gonna never let her go. Because she was natural beauty, she was natural fine, she was intelligent, she's a sweetheart, she ain't no bitch ass woman. She ain't gonna cuss you out. You have to make some Marcia real mad to even raise her voice. Now me and her don't got drunk and cuss each other out. Cause like I say, she got book brains and I got street brains. Ooh, and then when she try to come for me, tell me, you ain't even say it right. I said, I don't give a damn. You understand it though, don't you? Ooh, but that's my baby though. You know, girlfriends are arguing like that, and that's what me and Samantha do. She book smart, but one thing she said, Loretta damn she'll be knowing. Loretta street smart like hell. I said, you damn right. But yes, we argue. You ain't even say that right. I say I ain't got time for Miss Bookworm over there. I ain't got to say a goddamn thing right. I said, well, you look it up. I said, I know what the streets say about it. Well, it don't say that about it in the book. I said, well, I don't give a damn about that damn book. Fuck that book. I know what I said in the streets. Ooh, baby, but that's my baby though, y'all. That's truly my baby. I ain't doing the chosen one, mom house. She sure isn't. Ain't nothing cute about her. Mm-mm. What that song say is so good, loving somebody else. That's right. When somebody love you back, that poor baby couldn't live her life. That's why I don't give a damn what people come out here hollering who clown on me. You can keep clowning. She done bought three motherfuckers. Every time I think about that shit, it just make me laugh. See, that did about a few weeks ago, trying to verify that she was the love of the love. And Miss Loretta been saying this shit for 2 years. You were not the love of his motherfucking life. Wasn't no name on the obituary circle on the thing with a lot of flowers around it. The love of his life. I mean, if I'm the love of your damn life, you better put you better put my name on your damn obituary when you die, and you better have a whole bunch of little flowers around my name and say Loretta Brown was the love of his life. Hey, don't leave my ass out. All the damn hoes I took care of while you was locked up in the chain gang. I ain't seen nothing like that. Not at all. That's got to be sure. I ain't seen nothing like it. Ooh, Vicky, good morning. That way they can't stand. They can't stand me. No, you can't stand me. Because I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to write a book too, girl. See, because you don't came out here for me too many goddamn times with this Pete the Meat thing. You still trying to prove to everybody on this app. You was that girl. Just did a few weeks ago. You how many people she had against me? About three, all on the telephone. Wasn't she out? Wasn't that good? But she happily married though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't she happy married? Don't sound like a whole happy marriage to me. You still trying to prove that Pete the Meat loved you. Ooh, he loved her. He loved her. My house, if you see other kids, if they're attracted, then you have Peach. And her kids is not cute, especially those twins. Why she doesn't show them? Because she ain't, you know why she ain't showing them little me? Because she's not giving them no haircuts. She's not giving them no hair combs. Gorgeous head ain't been done since 2025. If I'm lying, come out here, Peach Patches, tell me I'm lying. When last time Gorgeous had her hair done? One in 2025? December. Now, Miss Loretta lying, come out here and tell me I'm lying. Now, put the date in when she had her hair done. Because when I looked at the group chat picture, shout out to the group chat, Gorgeous head, but got that much goddamn new growth. That shit was lifting up. Mm. And I think I know I wear my braids a long time because I be want to. She's trifling. I mean, good morning, Auntie. Go ahead. Hey, Gail, how you doing? Tamara, Mom House, how you doing? Dread the choosing one tomorrow. Yeah, but like I say, and this is why me and her been having because I would not give in and say she was the Pete to meet the love of his life because she was not. You know what I'm saying? Miss Loretta was there. That's why I'm gonna write a goddamn book. Put that fuck on Amazon, gonna get a little money too. Ooh, cause I seen with his little ragged ass. I always used to be down there harassing my baby. I used to have to cuss him out, talking about some marching one nobody. Use a goddamn lie. Why some marching know all the goddamn children? You don't know none of them. That goes to show you how much he felt about her ass. That goes to show you how much he felt about her ass. He ain't give a good deed about her ass because she don't know his children. And that's one thing a man do when he care about a woman. He can be a whole ass beat. But that woman that he truly care about and trust around his kids, that woman gonna know his kids. Samarcha know all Pete the meat children. She do. Every last one of them. Her sisters and brothers, they know all their family. They know all their family because little Will Hampton is here. He don't want to end up with one of his damn sisters. With his Hampton sound, and that boy sounds just like his daddy. Oh Lord, I can't even stand for him to talk. Oh my God, I said, oh Samarcha, oh shut up, William. I say you still got Pete to me. Is you gonna ever get rid of him? They just start laughing. I say when I go around them. I say if you gonna ever get rid of him, and Miss Duncan say even if Lumberjack no Peach one mention, no Peach, Peach hate her daddy because a lot of things that her sister and them did, her mama didn't do with her when it came to her daddy and their family. That's her mama fault. Like I said, I don't know if Peach ever went to Granny's store. I don't know if Lumberjack ever. That ain't my business neither. I don't want to know. But I know people can not call Pete the meat a deadbeat daddy, cause like I say, the restaurant took care of Samarcha and her children. Those children didn't go slacking. If they needed anything for school, they needed money. Samarcha buy. They would give her Pampers money. They would give her anything. Anything Samarcha needed for her children. Granny never gave it to her. She went to that restaurant and got it. So if y'all want to call Pete to me a deadbeat daddy, I don't know that part of him. Because I know I took my girlfriend to the restaurant all the time. When that restaurant was, even when Not was in Fed prison, I took Samarcha there to get money to provide for her kids. And Samarcha lived a decent life. And she wasn't even working. And that restaurant would happen taking care of Samarcha too. Everybody knows Samarcha wasn't working because William sucked the titty for about 5. Ooh, I told William, I said, you suck your mama titty about 5 years. No idea, yo. William used to go up there and drag that damn titty out. Ooh, he don't like for me to tell him. I said, you suck your mama titty till you about 5 years old. You go in there and you pick that titty out and put it right, right there. Ooh, Samarcha had got so skinny because she was breastfeeding his little ass. I know he's strong and healthy. Hey, Lamine, yeah, speak on it because as you will and you can. That's right. I can and I will. Like I said, yeah. Auntie, you look gorgeous. I want to see your outfit. I love the white hair on you, Point. You look cute. Okay, I'll stand up before I get off here so you can see the outfit. I heard Pete the Meat was calling. I heard Pete was calling for Peach, and she never went. Whether she knew it or not, he gone and affect her. I don't know about all of that because I know Tara, and like I know the day that he died, Lumberjack came. And that's why she don't like for me to tell the story too, but it's a true story. Lumberjack came. She ran over there because she heard had passed. And she tried to come up in the house and not stopped her at the door and said, "You cannot come in because some Marjorie and her family is here." I know some Marjorie and her 3 children was there when Pete the Meat took his last breath, because Takara was taking care of her daddy on his deathbed. She was bathing him. She was keeping him clean. She was there. Her and not. Her and not. They paid for the funeral and everything. Peach ain't have shit to do with it. They didn't want Peach there at all. And I don't think he was icing for her because he had his babies there. He had the people, and he had the people there that he loved the most. And not knew that. And not knew there was Sumatra. And he knew it because all of us been going through it with it. With Pete when he was living. All of us been going with that same bullshit about Sumatra that Pete and Sumatra ain't never stopped loving each other. They didn't. Everybody know that. Even Pond can know that. He never did let her go. And like I said, Sumatra tried to move the fuck on. This man wouldn't let her. He would not let her. And those children were so attached to their damn daddy. They would treat the other guys like shit. They would let their daddy in the house. And their daddy and Pete the Meat always had an excuse why he came to Sumatra house because of his children. Because every last one of those children was his. Like I say, Sumatra was Pete first. That was her first. And he knew that. And he knew she wasn't that type of woman. He knew that. Sumatra remind me of my mama. You know what I'm saying? Love that damn man. My daddy wasn't shit, but Annie Mae Brown wasn't gonna let him go. I'm just saying, I can talk about me. My daddy wasn't shit, but Annie Mae Brown wasn't gonna let him go. And I just tell all the time, you remind me of my damn mama so much. Y'all just love that one man. That one man. Ain't nobody touched that but Pete. It was all his. He was the only one. And you think Pete didn't know that? Pete knew he was the only one. I'm just saying, this is a love story. I'm put it on Amazon. She really gonna get mad when the book come out. Now, if what he wanted to see, I don't know. Because like I say, he had all the people he loved was there. They was there. And when she came knocking, not wouldn't even let her in. Would not disrespect Sumatra and her children. He sent Llama Jack back. True motherfucking story. I ain't even got to sell Leggy on this one. True story. True story. Good morning. Astasha said her dad didn't fool with her after she stole her sister's business. That's true. Peach was not accepted by them, seduced the family, and did not like him. That's true. Pete felt so bad. Let me tell you something. Pete cried that he even introduced Peach to them after she did that to her sister. After he did that, because her sister kept the stuff, because he knew. Peach didn't never visit her daddy. Peach ain't never visit her daddy. And that's why her daddy knew that she did it. Because he was telling them that one day she just popped over to her house, his house. He said, "What the fuck going on? You don't never come visit me?" She went there to steal the blueprint. That's why Peach ain't gonna never own a home. She ain't gonna never. That's why she catching hell right now. Cause the way she did her sister. She did that so effed up, y'all. 'Cause just like I said, when they had that home out there in New Tampa, Pete the Meat had his own fucking room out there, and Sumatra had her own room. They was living, and Peach was so fucking jealous because they was working on Sumatra house because Sumatra house had got that dark stuff, Chinese stuff in their house but they fixed them. Now she back in her home. But the idea that Pete the Meat and Samantha seen each other all the time because they was living out there in Tashara house. They had a big ass song. I ain't never go to it, but they invited us to it many times. This Loretta never did go. I could have pulled up anytime. You know, I'm gonna be welcome because I'm family. But I knew that Pete the Meat lived out there. He had his own room, and Sumatra had her own room. Because that was a big ass house they had out there in New Tampa. I heard it was nice as hell. Everybody in Tampa was talking about it. And Peach got so goddamn jealous. And yeah, and she did. She went in his house because her daughter, she kept the blueprints to her dad. Because her and her daddy was like this. Her and her daddy real close. Like I said, she paid for the funeral, her and Knock, they buried him and everything. And she did that out of her pocket. They still doing okay in life, thank you God. Peach ain't do a motherfucking thing. Not nothing but run her motherfucking mouth like she doing now. That's right. And he was not the love of lumberjack motherfucking life. He did not love you. This is what you want to exaggerate to the people. Thanks God for Miss Lowe to put it all on paper. He did not love you, okay? Now you read the Bible verses this morning, but we know they ain't gonna last long. No, we know it ain't. She can't help herself. That woman can't help her goddamn. She can't help herself. No, she can't. Just can't help her damn self. But anyway, she did. That broke his heart. That broke his heart. Because, like, that's when he had started getting sick. He didn't know why the fuck she was there. She went in there and stole the blueprint out of his house. And he always felt that it was his fault, but it wasn't his fault. He said, I shouldn't have let her in my house. I shouldn't have let her in. No. When her daddy died, Peach and her daddy was not good. Not at all. Not at all. He was not calling for no fucking Peach. They was not good. The people that he wanted around him not had the people around his brother. That was him and Tashara and Takara. Those two daughters, sometimes I get them mixed up. But Takara, that's the one who took care of her daddy. That's the one who bathed her daddy. That's the one who changed his pen. Those was his babies. And I know Pete the Meat got a lot of goddamn children. But if you go back on his Facebook page, you can see where he shout them out for their birthday. They ain't shout out no fucking Peach. He ain't called Peach's name. If it is, put it up. His Facebook page still open. He always called their birthdays. He always talked about them. He was living in his daughter's house. And this what Peach was so fucking jealous because she wasn't successful like they was. The whole town of Tampa was talking about those girls. Tashara and Takara. Pete McIntyre's daughter. The whole Tampa, Florida. And Miss Loretta was living, that time, I was living in Clearwater. And I heard about them. I said, I got to go over there and see my god babies. They came to Clearwater to see us. They came to see my sister. I wasn't there. They brought their mama to see us. Her mama was living in the house then. Pete, their daddy had their own room. Their mama had their own room. Out there. In that damn beautiful mansion they had out there. And Peach was so fucking jealous. That's why she robbed her sister. And look at her ass today. Look at her. She ain't got shit. A thieving asshole. She ain't got shit. What she got? She can't. That's why I say she won't have no good luck. And I tell my babies that all the time. I say she would what she did to y'all. That broke Pete hard. Pete was devastated. He was hurt about that shit. He was hurt because he was so proud of his fucking daughters that they had done made it, baby. They had them made it, driving brand new cars, SUVs, beautiful homes, everything. They was the talk of fucking Tampa. And had the baddest motherfucking shapes, the baddest goddamn body, the goddamn McIntyre daughters, Pete McIntyre daughters. Whole Tampa was respecting them because those girls was getting no damn. And Pete, and they let that little slimy hole in their life trying to do right by her because he the one introduced. He introduced. He introduced Peach to them. She didn't know who her sisters were. Pete the meat introduced Peach to her sisters. They was fucking back grown then. They was grown. When he introduced them, they was fucking grown ass women. And they took her in and tried to get her a job, trying to make her successful too. But she was so greedy and so jealous and so envious. She talk about Takara all the time because she's still fucking jealous of her. You ain't got a motherfucking shape. You ain't got a motherfucking looks. You ain't got neither one of them shapes and looks. You don't have that, and you never will. Damn sure won't. And that's why she envious them. But she still ain't made it. She had a whole bunch of children. That every child, you notice that she ain't had no child, the content don't go on down. You notice she ain't shit no children out, the content hadn't gone, the content don't go on down. You notice that shit? She ain't pregnant, her content fading away. You notice that? Mm-hmm. It ain't marketing like it used to be. Tasha said that. Yeah, Tasha telling the truth. Yes, the situation is really wild. I don't blame them for not fooling with her. She really disgusting person. She stole for them. She stole the clientele and everything. And then claimed the business as hers. And then she got on the app and she bragged about the shit. She get that attitude shit from her regular ass mama. She do. When they hurt people, they don't have compassion. Look how she came out here and talked about Angel body. She ripped Angel up. She talking about ladies this supposed to be your best friend. Ladies don't go out here and when you want to do something, I show you how to exercise. But what exercise when you got a stomach, then now you got to pike up and fold it up every day? How you gonna show other women something when you picking up your shit, folding it up every day? Angel look damn good. Her mama the same way. Didn't want to come around and try to say, you can't apologize for some shit you don't did. Sometimes you say a little too goddamn much. That's why you know when to stop. Y'all wasn't strangers on the app. Y'all wasn't strangers on the app that going after each other. Y'all was fucking real fucking friends in real fucking life. But see, I told Angel, after the first time she fucked your man and she bragged about it, then you bragged about beating her ass on this app. Oh, they thought they were going to run into a pump. But then, no. Then she want to come out here and say, that ain't her. That is you. That is you. But like I say, I'm going to write my motherfucking book, and you can't do nothing about it. Who Pete the Meat really loved it. Ooh, yes, and I'm gonna have that Cadillac cop for the book cover. I am. And I'm gonna do it through Amazon. Girl, Auntie finna make her some money. Did y'all see how PM begging people for their money? Like a 1980 crackhead begging like a... She on point, you crazy as hell. She was begging like what? I was like, what she was begging like? Like a 19 what crackhead? Wait a minute. A 1980 crack. Ooh, I'm finna play a video. Those boys are going to be embarrassed. Yes, with me, that's karma. I be tripping off the folks giving their money for the Battle of Peace McIntyre. They stupid. Yes, Miss Lowe, I wouldn't have fooled her after that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Her rotten, she get that rotten shit for her rotten mama. Rotten bitches, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. Oh, I'm telling you, it is what it is. But like I say, yeah. Peter Meat did die with a broken heart because he hated that she did that to his babies. And he was so proud of them. Like I say, Pete had his own room out there in their house. They had a room for their dad. Because they had told my sister, you know, we ain't never get a chance. But they invited us out there all the time. I was over here in Clearwater doing my own shit. I ain't never get a chance, but I ain't even see them when they came to Clearwater. My sister say they heard Loretta. I said, okay, I'm gonna try to come and see them, but they knew I was. But yeah, so Marjorie had her room out there, and Pete and me had his room. They didn't sleep together. They damn sure did. Cause they gave their daddy that opportunity. Anytime he wanted to come out there and hang with them, they could. And Pete enjoyed their house. He went out there and he took his homeboys out there. And that house was so fucking big. They had a mansion out there in New Tampa. I heard it was beautiful too. And that's why Pete, she was so fucking jealous. Look at her, she still ain't got no mansion. That's somebody everyday shit she living in. She still ain't got no mansion. She ain't never got to where they been. She can't touch them right now. Although she stole from them, she can't touch them. She cannot touch them. I can tell Lumberjack is affected by Angel cutting her off. And she's a very yeah, and Angel cut her ass off. She did. She ain't, that's somebody else she be calling Angel. That's another friend named Angel. Ron, you never let Lumberjack. If Angel, if she do herself a bite, she gonna get it 3 times worse of this time. Cause that's too many times that woman don't did that shit to you. I mean, anytime you brag on how you beat your best friend up and then take her man and F her man, that's your true self. At the age of 50-something years old, you shouldn't even think about that no more. You should have came out and said, yes, I did. I did some effed up. I did some effed up stuff to you. And I don't want to go here. Yes, I did. But you brag on how you effed her and you effed a man and you beat her ass. Mm-hmm. And this is a woman who don't have your husband. She know what your husband got. But you want to go along with 20-some years of happiness? I'm telling y'all, when y'all dress, y'all don't look like y'all happy. Oh my goodness, Grace back in the hospital. What happened to Grace? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Grace at the Tampa Center. Hold on, y'all. What's going on with Grace? There's somebody else. Let me post this. The golden age. Praying for the outcome. Oh, she must be having some type of surgery. Okay, and they got it kind of like blocked. Okay, let me pull up this video I seen. Check for just 7. I understand. When are you? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me start from the beginning. Guys going to get it. My aesthetics is. She's sitting in the damn closet. Trying to start it from the beginning. I understand. When are you guys going to get it? My aesthetics is broke and dirty. I intentionally give. Let me see. I'm trying to start it from the beginning. So I check for just 7 days. I understand. We're gonna have to do it like this. I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna have to let it play through and then. I understand. Peach patch. Somebody said something to hurt my feelings. Okay, I'm finna start. Let me take this down for y'all can hear this video. This Peach, she over here going through it, y'all. Hold on. That thing going through it. They say that's why you trapped in that closet all day, hiding from your 9 kids. You is. It really did hurt my feelings. What hurt? You don't know. I have a husband and 9 kids. If you say so. And our house is really, really small. And the only place in our home that I can work out of that's quiet enough for my job is my closet. This is what my closet looks like. I have what office, a closet, office. Okay. These are my 2 chairs in my closet. I need to clean up in here. Y'all know that's the big bag for the big bag. My side, that's my closet, my desk, and my 2 computers. Batch. Lately, I've been in my closet, trapping, day and night. Sit in one of my chairs, grab my favorite blanket, and go live on TikTok with the Peach Patch so that we can BPA! Put belt to ass and me, Peach McIntyre. She can't even hardly talk because of that thing in her throat, y'all. Because of that thing in her throat. Monday through Sunday, a beach is getting changed from Monday. She is, Miss Duncan. Trapping in this closet. I was able to. Okay, here she go, y'all. Here she go. Here she go. Okay. And where is this money going? Why he haven't got his new car? No, they don't here for it. Nothing like that. Look at that. She's gonna sell a class. Where is this money going? Peach page. Somebody said something to hurt my feelings. They said, that's why you trapped. Okay. Are you guys going to get it? My aesthetics is broke and dirty. I intentionally give broke. But look at the money. On purpose. When you broke. Girl, to me, raising 9 children, that still ain't enough money, Peach. That still ain't enough money, girl. I ain't mad at you. Hoping that a fool out here, but everyone passed her wood application to go to work like a normal individual. Exactly. People be like, oh, that's Peach. Broke and dirty. When you look like something everybody wants to talk to you. Right here for you. I don't like talking to motherfuckers. I just want my money. When you give dirty, nobody wants anything from you. It's like, oh, why would you? She dirty. I love that. Broke and dirty. Yep. Bang up. Trying to understand. When are you guys going to get it? My aesthetics is broke and dirty. I intentionally give broke and dirty on purpose. When you broke and you dirty, nobody bothers you. You can literally sit in your closet all day and make money because you look broke. And then you can go outside and nobody try to rob you because you look broke and dirty. Y'all, she's on month to month. Yes, she is. You can tell she on month to month. And dirty. When you look like something everybody wants to talk to you, I don't like talking to motherfuckers. I just want my money. When you give dirty, nobody wants. Money she be stupid individuals. Y'all seen her wood unemployment line. I hear her pig skill and she called a low. Yes, you know. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is this. For just 7 days of work was $14,441 and some change. We're gonna take it all out, or at least try to. They typically only let me take out $10,000 at each branch. I didn't hear today. That's a good thing. We just gotta wait to see if they'll give me the whole things at once, or if we gotta go to another branch. Hopefully, they give it all. She don't care since you don't like talking to people. Sound like her voice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her voice sounds like it's getting worse and worse. She ain't no 60-something-year-old woman now. 60-something-year-old women, you can expect for us, like Miss Loretta, you can expect for me, my voice to change like that. No, it's not here for you. That's why I be trying to tell people. I say, That's not no money for those many children. Tell the truth, her stuff and broken and been dirty. But this how she started classes. See, you know, young people, they think that's a lot of money. The folks at the bank should say, man, are you okay? You go home. She's not okay, y'all. Teacher's not okay. Okay, she getting her money, y'all. Y'all watch her. Thank you. Rockville, Miss Loretta, have a great week. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, baby, for the super sticker. I don't get them too often, but thank you. People can take care of the big families and make money telling them. What you finna do with that? That's gotta pay rent. So why did she take out that kind of money? I know, Peach. I got a Sam's Club card. I sure do. Never sent her a penny. I ain't never been to Costco. Sam Club is all right with me. I heard they're a little higher than Sam Club. Let's see how much this check is. How much your check, girl? Sam Club just give you a check. $100. So I know with big families you still make much money, but take care of the food Costco prices are not higher than. Oh, they not? Okay, well I'm gonna go check them out, Ocean. Since you said that, cause I heard they was higher than Sam Club. I'm gonna go get me a membership there, cause I got one at Sam Club. I do. Okay, I'm gonna check out Costco then. And BJ's, how's BJ's? You ever been to BJ's? You ever been to BJ's? We got one called BJ's too. Okay, that's it, y'all. Yeah, that voice. See, if you notice on every video, that voice is getting worse and worse. She look off and stressed out. She is the biggest time she is. And see that little bump right down there to the chin? Y'all see that little bump at the chin right there? Why she keep breaking out and stuff like that? Y'all seen it? She keep breaking out and stuff. See? That's stress. Look at that all around the mouth. Stress. See, that's chewing on wood. That's chewing on the wood, y'all. Don't chew on the wood. Y'all see him? One there. Y'all, Stop chewing on that wood, girl. Stop turning on the wood because nephew don't do the right thing. Yeah. Well, okay, y'all want her to be what? That's what's going on with her. Okay, she got Sierra, y'all. Hold on. I ain't seen this one. Let's check out on Sierra. Sierra will call herself don't kick Kenny to the curb. That's Sierra up there to the top. You know Kenny mama and her don't got into it. We got tired of you kicking our ass. Come back, we gonna be ready for you tomorrow. But we got you the best teacher in the world. Thank you, Silu. But Silu, listen. Just my last one. Just give me one more. Just one more. They ready now. You the best motherfucking teacher in the world. And the reason why Sierra saying that because Kenny mama took Kenny away from Sierra. I'm gonna play the video for y'all. That's CeeLo. She ain't making that money. They took Kenny out the picture. Kenny brought CeeLo a lot of money. Y'all CeeLo, that's CeeLo. CeeLo, you ain't kicking nobody ass. Kenny gone. I don't know who the other guy is. I saw her from day one, from when she was at 1,000 TikTok followers. She's at 500,000. I saw her Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. She got more views than she got more followers than you, Peach. Caesar just started that battling. I told y'all we get money all kinds of ways over here in the beach patch. I don't talk to 500,000 people. Content creation. I don't know nobody else walking the earth that no more monetized content creative than me that they talk. I don't know nobody. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know I always come with a receipt. Y'all know I keep a receipt. Hold on. Yeah. Like you Chantel literally carrying us on her back right now. We cannot ask Spank. That whole raw. Tampa girls line to ass. Okay. I'm finna play. Okay, Kenny mama kicked Sierra to the curb, y'all. If y'all ain't heard it, I played it last night. A lot of reactors ain't heard it yet, but yeah, Kenny mama went and got Kenny off Sierra. She kicked Sierra to the curb. I'm finna let y'all hear the video before Miss Loretta gonna play it for y'all. Because I know a lot of y'all went in my live last night, but let Miss Lo play it for y'all so y'all can catch up with the tea. Kenny is no longer working with Sierra. No. Nope. Okay, let me get it's on my Facebook page. Let me play it for y'all. Let me give y'all the tea. The Facebook tea, Tampa, Florida. Yes, Kenny, mama talking shit. He is no longer working with Sierra. Because she been using him. She been taking advantage. So now she done ran her ass back over there to Peach. Peach ain't do nothing for you, Sierra. You did everything. Everything. Why you think you got more followers than her? Peach, why would you give a woman credit that she didn't do nothing for you? She didn't do nothing for you. Kenny brought you the million. Kenny helped you got to 1,000,000 followers. And everybody know that. And you treated him like shit. You used this boy. You abused this boy. Here you go. Let me play this for y'all. This Kenny mama and Sierra. Kenny no longer with Sierra. And the bitch ain't gonna fuck with me. The bitch loving for ill guy. She already been famous because of her mama and her boyfriend. Hell, they been stop fucking with your goddamn greedy ass. My man stop fucking with me. You ain't none of a using motherfucker. You got every goddamn thing coming to you. Ain't shit in Kenny motherfucking name, bitch. You talking about you give him $100 a day. Bitch, I sell a pussy $100 an hour for that goddamn. How? ain't gonna talk about me in my face. You got mad because I said first time you video Kenny. First time you video. You don't talk about recording. Nobody mad about nobody recording Kenny. Y'all mad. I hope he don't know either. I hope he go get himself some help. I ain't been seeing him. Tampa, this Tampa, Florida. This is what they really want to do it. They really want to do it. Bitch, we always help motherfucking Kenny. Where the fuck y'all was through all the goddamn motherfucking years? Besides, they are. She on point. The buck start here. Yeah, Sierra used the fuck out of Kenny. She wasn't paying him money. She was paying him drugs. I'm the one who exposed that. I'm the one who woke Kenny's family up. Auntie Loretta woke his family up. I said, the girl, she taking advantage of Kenny. First, his mama got mad, but she knew what I was telling the truth. And a bitch ain't gonna fuck with me. The bitch loving for ill guy. She already been famous because of her mama and her. She wasn't that damn famous. Kenny the one helped her got to the million. I the one told Kenny's family that she was fucking using him, and she was. Ain't nothing. I talked to Kenny's mama. I did. Me and her had a conversation. And I told her the truth. I said, she is using your son. They don't give him any money. When folks start paying attention to the financing, these folks, they gonna drop him and Sierra and PM. Time is coming. Yeah, Sierra and PM, their time coming. You right, Miss Duncan. Exactly. Exactly. You know, that's what it was, you're on point. They wasn't no 100. That dude went and bought a 20 rock and cut it in 5 pieces. They know damn well they wasn't giving Kenny no real cash money. They was getting Kenny fucking money in drugs. Everybody knew what the fuck they was doing. I know my peoples. I'm from Tampa. Ain't no haters. You got mad at my niece because Keisha was working with Kenny. And I told Kenny mama, I say, Kenny should have stayed working with Keisha because Keisha ain't no hater. And she told me, and her, Kenny, mama, and his sister, I talked to both of them. Miss Loretta talked to both of them. Say people tried to turn them against Keisha, talking about Keisha was, I say, Keisha got a good heart. Keisha is the only content creator I know that people smoke crack that she don't give him $1,000. I say, Keisha, give those people who smoke crack. She have gave several people, like 10 people, $1,000, and she did videos on it. If you had $1,000, what would you do with it? I say, Keisha, don't put $1,000. One stop. Who's my niece? In people's hands. I say, Kenny, if y'all see, Eric got so jealous when Keisha, my niece Jordan, was working with Kenny. She wanted to fight everybody. She threatened Keisha, wanted to jump on Keisha because she knew Kenny was making her money. And she knew One Stop always pay her people. One Stop is very, very generous. Keisha been generous ever since she been a little girl. That's my niece. She got a hard to go. Like right now. If I go to Keisha right now and say, Auntie needs something, Auntie need a couple thousand, she would give it to me. She would give me a couple thousand. I say, if I need something right now, I'm in a stress, she would. She would do that for me. Keisha got a generous heart. Keisha be around here paying people rent. Keisha be bonding bitches out of jail. And that's why when Kenny got with her, and like Kenny's sister told me, say people were saying all kind of stuff about Keisha. I say they lying on Keisha. Keisha is one of the journeyest content creators in Tampa, Florida that I know of. And I had to thank you again, baby. I had to let Kenny family know that Sierra was taking advantage of him. I say for one video, that girl done made like 10, 20K off of one video for Kenny. For one video. And she gonna give him $100. And that's why Sierra mad, because Sierra ain't gonna be making no money. Her mama, thank you for becoming a member. Ooh, Sheriff, for 33 months, she rocking with Auntie Lo. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. And I had to step in. First, Kenny mama, me and her, you know, we got into it, but me and Kenny mama all right. See, they don't know that. Oh, yeah. I schooled that family. I told that family. They not giving him that money. They buying a dime rock, a bolo, and they're going to cut the bitch up in 4 pieces and say, yeah, here's your $100. That's what they doing, Kenny. So that definitely is using the fuck out of him. You using him. You using him. She don't got money. She don't, all that expensive stuff like Louis Vuitton purses, those people were sending Kenny. Sierra was buying all that shit. She was buying all that shit with crack. Her man was buying it for her. Her man had went and got about 5 bolos in his motherfucking pocket, and they was feeding Kenny drugs. They was not feeding Kenny no goddamn money. He went and bought a $30, $40 pipe. Now, because if you don't know what bolos is, you don't know what drugs is. But see, Miss Loretta, no. You know you can go buy the bolos, about big as your thumb. You pay $10 for them, but you can make from $80 to $60 off of the bitches. Depends on how big you want your rocks to be. And I know my motherfucking people. People get mad when you come out here and school them. You know what I'm saying? They get mad. She took advantage of Kenny. She made thousands of dollars off of Kenny. She made about at least $100,000 off of Kenny. Kenny can do that with his own mama and sisters. Yes, these are the worst individuals you can support, and they're very evil. Lumberjack, PMC, every day, all for themselves, exactly. I would go to Tampa. I would work with Kenny. Me and Kenny could do some shit together. And they want me to work with Kenny. His family want us to work together. I could do that if I want to. But I want him and Keisha Joyner to get back together. I want him to get back with my niece. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Cause she ain't gonna do nothing but help that family. She gonna help that family in every way. And see, Eric got so jealous of Keisha, she threatened her and everything. Keisha said, I call the fucking police. I said, that's right, niece, call the police. Cause see, Eric like to fight. She like to fight. She like to fight. But like I told his sister, Nita, I say, no. Keisha's not like that. Keisha ain't no fucking user. I say Keisha get crackheads $1,000. Cash money. She not a user. I say, y'all would have been better letting him stay with Keisha. Not Sierra, because Sierra is the fucking user. And you know how anybody don't even get along with their mama. You know, she another peach. That's why her and Peach get along, because they talk about their damn mama. That wouldn't go viral. Like I said, I don't know where Kenny at now, but Kenny do need a break. And when I came out here and said that Kenny need a break, they were talking all this shit. But I ain't give a damn because that video was still getting paid. Ooh, I say let Kenny rest. They were talking all that shit, but they didn't know Miss Loretta, that video was getting paid. Y'all talk all the shit you want to because I told the truth. But like I said, I talked to Kenny mama. Me and Kenny mama, it's all right. We okay. I had to let these people know. See, I can't stand for people to take advantage of people. I have to let people know when a beat is using you. That girl made thousands of dollars. She got to 1 million followers cause of Kenny. But she wasn't doing them or feeding him drugs. She wasn't helping the house. You know, when she started doing good things for the family, she called it off, but she was still working with him. How the fuck you gonna call some shit off? How you gonna stop the GoFundMe account, but you still working with Kenny? Because you didn't want them to get blessed. You only want Sierra and her man to get blessed. You and Peach is just the fucking like. Minister Society, PM, the ringleader, robbing and scamming people. Exactly. And then Sierra got more followers than her because Peach never had 1 million followers on Facebook. But God despised the thieves like PM. Yeah, she gonna fall. That thought was going to destroy her voice. And you can tell. You can tell it affecting her voice. How many videos we listen to? About 5, and you can tell that voice was just sounding like a 60-some-year-old damn woman. Ain't number 36 years old. She ain't got no business sounding like that. I'm glad you exposed Sierra, Miss Lowe. Yeah, I did. I did that. I exposed her ass. They didn't like it, but they knew I was telling the truth. Facebook was on my side. They said, you telling the truth. This woman right here telling the truth. I say she ain't helping Kenny. She fucking using Kenny. Kenny ain't getting no goddamn money. Kenny getting fucking crack. And I say, Sierra come out here and say she pay Kenny $100 a day. Bullshit, bullshit. You pay him after your man done went and bought 2 for 25 or 2 for 20. Because I used to sell my shit 2 for 20. Sometimes 2 for 25. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, I give it to. And you don't took that shit and you don't cut it down because he is an addict. You were paying Kenny literally $10 a day. Don't fucking lie. You ain't never stuck $100 bill in his hand. And all that stuff that people send him from around the world and cash out, all that stuff came in your name. Your name. You got the profits off that stuff. Kenny ain't get a damn thing. Kenny had sisters. Why you ain't let him get that shit to his sisters? His sister Nita sent him money every day when he was working with you. Every day, Nita was cash apping Kenny after you say you pay him $100 a day. You took the advantage. And I'm glad I got through to Kenny mama. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did that. And I don't regret it neither. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all enjoy your day. I'm going to get on off of here, y'all. But like I said, everything we see over here is allegedly. And I am going to do a book with Amazon Pete with Samatra and Pete to meet the love of his. This was the love of his life. That's what I'm gonna name the book. This was the love of his life, and you can't tell me it was not. And it's gonna be a big seller too. Ooh, I gotta do what I got. Gotta make some money, and it's gonna be on Amazon. Look out for it the next 6 months. I'm gonna do everything on Amazon. Ooh, Samantha, you know I love you, girl. Ooh, yeah. This was the love of his life. It's proof. How you gonna be the love of somebody's life? You don't even know all his motherfucking church. Ooh. I went to love. It was me and him. Me and him. It ain't never been no tell much. Bullshit, bullshit. It always been Sumatra. No, not no. And then it's a thing you say that they ain't have no. Did y'all see any special thing on the obituary with flowers going around and her name was up there to the top? Her or her daughter. Your name wasn't there. Your name wasn't there. Make a song about okay, I'll make a song, but you know I can make some good songs now. You know I can. Miss Loretta gonna make a song about it and a book about it. You gonna call 3 people on me, call 3 moho. But you see the 3 bitches that she called on me, didn't they turn against them? Ooh, that whole looking like, look at the motherfucker. Ain't me. You read Isaiah's son, so you read that shit if you want to. Oh, already hollering out the car window. Just told somebody to read Isaiah's son this morning. Now the whole out here hollering out the car window. People just need to stop. Stop the fake phony ass bullshit. Ooh, you know you's a messy bitch. You be trying to, "Hey, that ain't me. That wasn't into me. I said to go." Now you around here want to holler, ooh, she's steaming. She don't watch the whole motherfucking show. Ooh, she can't even do a goddamn job. Because she too busy trying to watch Miss Loretta. She trying to watch me. If I say I'm going to take a break, she going to take a break too. Oh, girl, I can't deal with it, y'all. I love y'all. Don't get nothing on you. Please don't be up there with them Browns, squirreling and on the phone. Oh boy, we got to get on off of here, y'all. Ooh, cause I got to go get these nails done, then go to the hospital. Like Lucky the goddamn puppy, you better believe that. Hey, yeah, like Lucky the fucking puppy. And then, wasn't that girl? This woman been talking about she been that girl for 2 years. Miss Lowe said you wasn't that girl. Auntie Retta said you wasn't that girl. I don't remember. I ain't know nothing about you being that girl. Tell him who he love. Tell him who he love. But I've been married for 20-some years. I'm so happy. But tell him who he love. Did you hear about me and him back there today? Can't tell him, Angel. What? Me and him in the day. But I've loved my husband. I've been married to him for 23 years. Pollyanna. 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 All right, love y'all. Don't get nothing else. Everything is allegedly. Closing my day. Closing my day. Closing my day. Come on over. What that mouth do? Come on, children. Wait a minute. Come on over. This my stupid what got them teeth replaced. Hell yeah. Come on over. 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 Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. I say, come on in there. Bring some happiness, bring some laughter, bring some grin. Most of all, just bring your friends and say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. Hell yeah. I say, get on in here. It's this here. We're gonna ride around. On this bus, we're gonna discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Every day. Come on in here. Be like Burger King. Have it your way. At auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over. Hell yeah. Come on over to your auntie house. All right, I love y'all and don't get nothing on you. Come on over real soon. Come on over. Thank y'all for all the blessings and everything. Thank y'all.